God, God, God. Welcome to Roast with the Host morning/afternoon show. I'm one of the hosts, D. Kraig Smith.
Oh.
What a stupendous weekend.
What's happening, man? A lot of stuff happened this weekend, man.
Who the hell is playing Gangsta's Paradise?
Whose phone is it? Is that my shit?
Is it somebody's phone?
Was
Been spending most of my life living in the
gangster's
paradise.
Oh, that must be me.
Yeah, that was you.
Spending most of my
I couldn't
life.
hear nothing.
Power in the money.
Went to my phone. I was like, nigga, what are you doing?
Money in the
Like,
power.
hear shit.
Minute
All right.
after minute. Hour after hour.
Yeah, that shit was
What's
hard.
going on in the kitchen?
There ain't nobody listening.
I remember that summer, nigga. You remember that summer? For me, that was sixth grade going into, that was sixth grade.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, what movie was that?
That was
Nigga.
With what's her name?
Minds. Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds.
Michelle Pfeiffer. nigga.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
That shit, that nigga high school was the most dangerous high school. That shit was like lock high, nigga.
She had niggas in there with knives and shit.
I met the singer LV. He's so dope.
Yeah.
Oh, the brother.
out.
He's still hanging
He
on.
look like he could be that nigga.
Still hanging on.
He's still hanging on to Gangsta's Paradise because that's how he introduced me. He's like, introduced himself to me. He's like, LV, Gangsta's Paradise.
Right.
Nigga, that was 38 years ago, nigga.
Ain't been
Hey,
on
man,
the track
you
since.
know his son is a dope ass producer.
I know he is.
His son,
Track? Oh, okay.
His son done produced a lot of niggas out here in L.A.
So you ain't made no cuts for Pops, huh?
Hey, that song is.
I think Pops might be done. You know what I'm saying?
No cuts for Pops? Like he can't get on a track.
I
I
don't know.
think his pops was like, "Hey, son, just take the reins. You do your shit. I'm gonna be in the
Turn
background."
my headphones down. I don't know if it's my mic is out, but everybody sounding loud. As
This
fuck.
could
Yeah, I
be
know.
the resurrection album
Of LV.
of LV.
Hey, he was dope,
If-
nigga.
Son better not charge him a buck
Nah, hell nah, nigga.
for a beat.
A lifetime.
Why
pass.
so?
Let me
Nigga,
tell you
it's
something.
because of me that your ass is even musically
I
inclined.
wouldn't give a fuck, Daddy. You fell off.
Nigga, okay. You turning pops, nigga?
But can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Who took care of you in order for you to even learn how to do any of that shit?
I think he built the credit up for the first two albums.
And like I said, like my dad say, I understand all that.
I understand all that.
What I'm trying to say is this.
But you better realize.
What you fail to realize is this, man. No, it's intellectual property. So if you pay me, it makes the property worth more.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, just think of it like real estate. In real estate, they have comps in the neighborhood.
Right.
So if you have $1 million house and your neighbor sells his house for $400,000, that's going to fuck up your value.
Okay.
It's all about what you're surrounded by. Just like your friends, they say you are who you kick it with. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the more shit, LV, pay me the 50 grand, Pops, and then I'm gonna give it back to you on the back end.
Right.
Put it in
All
the
right,
account. This is
all
what he
right.
paid. I'm gonna come
To
back
promote
around
it
the back
and
door.
to do it. Okay.
Increase. This is IP, intellectual property. Increase my net worth by giving me
Right.
something that's of value.
Right. And then y'all make the money back and then split it up. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, niggas always want something for free, man.
I just looked at it like Pops took care of him all his life.
And he did.
And I just feel like, Pops, you know what I mean? Yeah. Pops just deserves a little bit of love. He didn't charge him to be at the house, I don't believe.
You know what's crazy about that tandem? A lot of people, what's crazy about Coolio, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Coolio
rest in peace.
was one of the first real gangsters in West Coast hip hop. Not a pioneer, not that early.
Yeah.
But in the early 90s, a lot of people don't know he was a real certified OG. Somebody that he got on drugs, life fell apart, got it back together, and became a rap star. Yep. But he was really one of them niggas out there in the streets putting in work. He wasn't just, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, no.
So rest in peace to Coolio.
The first time I ever seen Coolio was in the club, and he was with a tall African chick, slender, cold little body, but a fitted brown dress. And he had that hat with the little shit up, open up at top so his braids could come up. And I'm sitting up there tripping like, Coolio still rolling the clubs, like, fuck it.
You know where I used to see him at? What club? The Cowboy Boogie.
The fuck is that?
In Orange County. Remember the Boogie in Orange County?
Hell no.
Early 2000s, it was an 18 and over club. So when I was from 18 to 21, this the club we used to go to. It's called the Boogie. He would be in there every week with a new bad white bitch.
Oh, that's crazy.
He'd be the oldest nigga in there too, but he'd be up in there.
Kicking.
Yeah, shout out to anybody know about the Boogie. We used to call Boogie Take Home Central.
Take home.
Because you coming out of there with something.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving with something.
Denzel, I'm leaving with something.
And there's the thing people don't talk about. Let me tell you a way to get pussy for sure. Let me tell you a way to get pussy for sure if you're a young nigga. If you 25 and over and got an okay car, just go to an 18 and over club.
That is true.
You are fucking every night.
Yeah, that is very true.
I'm past the threshold. Bitches look at me at them type of clubs and they know I'm old enough to be their father. But when you're 25 to 30 and you want to win, every time you go out, go to an 18 and over club.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Look for the mixed light-skinned black girl with the white mom and the black daddy. That's the easiest one to get.
You look like my dad.
Her name Amanda.
So niggas pushing 30 fucking on girls and still asking people to sign their yearbook?
Yeah.
The young niggas always talk about that pushing 30, you an old nigga shit.
Right.
They don't understand that women submit to older, more dominant niggas.
Right, y'all just haters.
So the reason I'm telling them to go to the, if you're 25, to go to the 18 over clubs is because shit, you want to win, man.
It's legal.
You go to the regular club with all these ball players and rich niggas.
You're losing.
You're at the bottom of the totem pole.
Club,
You're losing,
you
nigga.
You compete against little niggas just working at Papa John's.
Yeah.
You compete with niggas on their first debit. This their first ever debit card.
Right.
They got a Macy's credit card and shit. $1,200 max.
Hey, you ain't fucking with them niggas in the club, man.
Yeah, man. Don't go to clubs that got VIPs. And sparklers hanging off the bottles. Go to 18 and over clubs
where you get wristbands.
Nigga. Yeah.
Oh man. You know,
you'll learn soon enough.
Oh man,
real 30-year-old nigga in the club.
Look. That nigga sound mad like some of the homies is gonna go to his spots.
Even when I was 18, I never been to an 18 and up club.
Oh, this nigga felt bougie on the club.
That nigga's gonna be a gang of 23-year-olds trying to jump on the 30-year-old. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Sitting there waiting.
Out of here, my nigga.
Now here's the thing.
I know your older brother.
You at an 18 and over club now.
Oh shit.
You in there. You don't know how you found yourself in there. You're like, nigga, I need to win.
I need to win.
So you're in there now. You knock a chick. She's 18.
Nah.
No way.
What do you do?
I'm not fucking with it.
I'm not fucking with 18.
I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I will, soon as I find out that they're giving out wristbands, I'm not fucking with you. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm not going to a wristband
I'm leaving.
spot,
I'm out of there. I don't want to catch no case. Because I know back in the day what I did to get in those clubs.
Right. Nah, I was a young nigga in the club with a fake ID.
Yeah, fake ID all day.
Was somebody else's ID I look like.
Bro, and that shit right there, that's all you need.
L. Goody called it. That ain't no teenage. Oh, shit, I'm talking on my own.
Yeah, goddamn. You all right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nigga, a smoothie about to take this nigga
That
life.
ain't no...
You good, nigga? Goddamn.
This nigga sweating.
Get a water. Get that nigga water, man. Get that nigga water.
Shit.
This nigga here about to...
The spirit of the Lord came over me.
Got the Holy Ghost, nigga.
Talking about these young bitches.
Right.
And God came in.
Oh, my goodness.
But nah, that's real shit, though. Like, you don't even want to go down that road because that kind of case you don't want on your head.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna follow
But
you
18
forever,
ain't no case.
Nah, but if she's 16, but she looked 19.
I'm saying if she for sure is 18, like you know without a shadow of a doubt, 100%.
I would say this. Anybody over 26.
Somebody said the smoothie started triangulating. I love
She
you.
got to be over like 26 to fuck with me.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm the real life joker. Anybody that really dislikes me and goes out their way to fuck with me, it's gonna be this way. You're gonna be mad at me until you die. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna always make light of the hate.
He's I'm gonna make light of it. Okay,
I am.
I hear that.
I'm gonna say it on stage, man. You're gonna have to see this shit on HBO and explain to people why you think I'm talking about you.
Right. Real shit.
Right.
Now, let me get into my subject matter for today. People who get bored easy.
Oh man, don't do that.
You ever meet somebody that's always bored, always needs to be entertained, that's not a kid, that's an adult?
Yep.
You don't think that means that something's wrong with that motherfucker?
Oh yeah. It's definitely something they like just irritable for no reason. Just feel like somebody has to entertain them at all times, or they have to be doing something lit all the time. Like,
You got to watch people that are driven by personal benefit only. Like they prefer pleasure over anything, and they don't care about the consequences.
That sound like a hoe.
That sound like a hoe or a hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
You know, them type of niggas is always leaving town, moving to a different city because they burn all their bridges in one city.
Right.
And they got to move somewhere else and go somewhere else.
Yeah, till the heat is down.
You got to watch people that are always bored.
Fuck you bored for, nigga.
Your
mind should be tangled up with all kinds of shit, distracted and motivated by other shit.
Man.
They need constant stimulation around them.
That ain't anything to do, nigga. What you trying to do?
If you check them out, every year is a whole crop of new people in their life because they need stimulation.
Yeah.
You got to watch bored people, man. Boredom is one of the #1 signs of the shit I've been talking about for a year that got niggas attacking me and emailing people I do business with and just doing weird shit. Boredom is the #1 symbol of narcissism. It's one of the #1 symbols.
Because they ain't got shit to do, so they start up other shit.
Now, there's been studies on this. There was a study done, a survey taken by a medical group. I forget the name, but they interviewed 400 survivors of narcissistic abuse.
Okay.
Damn.
Right? And they
surviving narcissism.
Okay, and the reason that's hilarious. And the reason that they interviewed them is because of this very thing, boredom. So when a narcissist or somebody who is sick is bored, they look for somebody to fill a void. They look for a supply. So a lot of times you're the supply for somebody that's sick, and you think that they're your friend. But no, you're their friend, and they're your supply. And in this study, they wanted to find how long did it take the average narcissist to discard somebody after they met them and become bored. And for men, it's an average of 5 to 6 months. So if you got a buddy that's a narcissist, like a true narcissist, y'all gonna be cool. He gonna love bomb you, tell you how great you are, always tell you positive things, try to be around you, feed off of you and your resource, and you think y'all are buddies. Okay. But really he's bored and he's filling a narcissistic void. And the study says it's 5 to 6 months on average for a man. Do you know how long it takes a woman that's a narcissist to befriend and discard somebody? The average time?
2 months.
2 motherfucking months. 2 motherfucking months.
That's cool.
You know people like this. First, if I'm just speaking on females, because I deal with female, I've had male narcissists
Nigga,
around me.
like a dog.
I'm speaking on in the context of females. There's niggas around me that I know that are narcissists, but it don't affect me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't fuck niggas. You
True that.
Right. But women, you ever meet a woman like this? First, she got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, now she got a girlfriend.
Damn.
Now she's actually a boyfriend. She's a stud.
Yeah. She's the stud. No, I ain't went that far.
Now she in church and all this is in her testimony.
Wow.
All right. Now she a new member and gets that new member attention at the church. I was gay. I was bisexual. God changed me, and now I'm here, and I'm saved, and I'm sanctified. And if you ain't filled with the Holy Ghost, like I'm filled with the Holy Ghost, then you
all right now.
All right. She getting all that new member attention. She at the altar call every week.
She over looking like this. All the claps. She like, oh,
yeah,
for real. I'm about to ride this out.
Bitch set a world record. She done 28 Bible studies in 2 months.
28 Bible studies.
18 dinners with deacons. She done gained 15 pounds.
Damn,
wow.
hilarious.
She done had sex with 2 ushers.
And the drummer, nigga.
Now she's unhappy with her weight and hires a personal trainer.
And he fucking her.
Damn.
Now church ain't shit. Church is fraud. The motherfuckers in church don't know what they talking about.
Right. Your own temple.
Yeah.
Now she at the gym training 4 days a week.
Oh, shit.
All that shit in 2 months.
Right.
That's a narcissist. They got a 2-month attention span, some longer, some shorter. Damn. They ain't dedicated to shit but filling that void. And that void makes them feel empty. You better start questioning motherfuckers you hanging out with and making sure that they got good intentions and making sure that they good people, because a lot of people are being hurt by motherfuckers that use them as to fill a void, and they thought they was friends. Some of us are just supplies, and I'm fine with that.
As long as I know where I stand.
Right. I gotta be fine with that, because in the industry I work in, it's some really talented people that are narcissists. I've had niggas around me, and I love them. But any nigga that's jumping from friend group to friend group to friend group, from bitch to bitch to bitch, there's something wrong with that nigga.
That's real shit.
That's why the word being solid is so important. It ain't a lot of solid motherfuckers out here. It's certain people out here that are just using you as a fill. Yep. You a fill-in space. You ever get a car fixed up and the body is fucked up? The body is wavy, need to be fixed. You know what a bad body man to do if he's fixing your car? He'll put Bondo in your car. Bondo is how they fill in the spaces in the car. They may not have the right part, so they put this plaster on it called Bondo, and they paint over it. And it looks good for the first couple years. But that sun start hitting it. God start paying attention to it. Nigga, the UV rays and shit start.
The UV.
And then it start looking like a different car in spots.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got some niggas is just using you as Bondo. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But when you realize somebody's on some shit like that, you just got to do to them what they doing to you.
Right.
Don't put your feelings in it.
Move accordingly.
Move accordingly. If it's a talented person or somebody that's actually contributing something dope, tell them to lay off on the compliments. Hey, nigga, I don't need to. You here because I want you here. You're not here because you complimented me and then broke me down. Right. You're here because I wanted you here because I feel like you're talented. Come in and contribute your talent. We could be cool, but stop love bombing me. Because that's the first sign that somebody's trying to be manipulative. They're going to tell you how great you are because they need you for the first couple weeks, first couple months.
Right.
If it's a friend, a nigga, hey, they got 6 months till they expire on the shit. So it may be 2-3 months of complimenting. With a chick, hey, they lifespan is 2 months. So it may be a week or two. Right. But anybody that is constantly complimenting you, constantly submitting to you, has nothing to offer you. You just filling a void in that person's life. Be a man or a woman, and when you realize it's happening, take the veil off that. Don't let somebody be around you that's trying to be manipulative.
Right.
I heard that.
Put your intentions on the table. Why y'all scared to tell each other how you really fucking feel, man?
Niggas is sensitive, nigga. That's why.
Niggas is running around here, scared to tell each other how they really feel. Tell a nigga that got more than you that it makes you feel insecure.
I don't think niggas gonna do that.
But why? Why not?
Because you gotta understand.
They insecure.
You definitely gotta understand. Everybody has a journey. It may not be your time now to have that money, so you definitely don't want to up there and seem weaker than what you are. Some people is just like that. I mean, true warriors just want to be seen a certain way at all times.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm speaking from experience. I'm a strong dude, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong dude, right? So I know, or have an idea of why certain things happen in my life. You feel what I'm saying?
Bet.
Yeah.
So I know how I have to move to be successful because I know when you're the type of person that's first or more interested in the creative than the money you get from it, a lot of times you're going to be misunderstood. So you have to be mentally strong because people will alienate you when they don't understand you. And then when they realize your genius, they're going to start trying to steal from you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. I hear that.
Because uniqueness makes them uncomfortable. Why? Because whatever they chose or whatever they're mimicking to be dope, whenever you're unique, what you're telling people who mimic others to be dope is that I could be myself. I don't have to be like Ja to be dope. I can just be it all in me. Right. So you become a threat.
Right. Yeah. Because people definitely trip out when somebody make a name for themselves out of their own name.
They can't stand it.
You know what I'm saying?
And that lasts for a little while, and then they've developed another void, and then they try to get up under you to fill that void. And then once they soak up all your game and your energy, they look for somebody else to get up under. That's completely different than learning the game and being somebody that just seeks knowledge.
Right.
I don't want to get those two things confused. If you are a seeker of knowledge or somebody that's just interested in growing and going to the next level, that's different.
Yeah, holla at me.
Wanting to learn does not mean you have a void of ignorance inside of you. Right. It just means you have a yearning to grow. But when you use people and hide your true intentions to gain, because you got to remember, the number one of the things of a narcissist is everything is about personal benefit.
Right.
So if all of you're bringing to the table is a compliment, I'm not benefiting from that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You got shit to bring to the table, but a bag of compliments.
But a bag of compliments.
Right.
It's not a narcissistic interaction when you're bringing something to the table that warrants your presence.
Bless you.
If all you got is the compliment, nigga, I know you plotting on me. I know every time I shake somebody's hand and look happy, you looking to see who they are, and you're going on their social media to figure out why we interact, and you messaging them, and you figuring out how to get to my motherfucking resources. I know when you that type of nigga.
That's crazy. That's too much energy.
Right. It's a whole other job.
Like that whole time you can be doing that towards your own brand, whoever it is.
Niggas working hard at
You know what I'm saying?
somebody
Like,
else's wave.
We can get so much further with honesty, man. I'm telling you, we can get so much further, but it's never gonna happen, man, because a lot of these women making these fucked up decisions about the niggas they want to be with.
right. But I mean, you know, women
End
go
up-
for that yearning feeling right then and there. Find out that the nigga ain't really like that all the time.
And then bounce, and now you got an underdeveloped child mentally who has no cognitive reasoning abilities, or you got a chick that's always talking about emotional intelligence because she doesn't want to be accountable. She thinks everybody's supposed to pander to her every fucking emotion. You get these off-balance, offbeat people doing weird-ass shit.
Right.
And now you got a society full of men that got to leave a woman to avoid beating on her, and women that leave from man to woman to church to personal trainer, just never doing nothing solid for an extended amount of time.
Right. No attention span past, personal feelings.
That personal benefit thing is big to me because it's the hardest thing to get clarity on. Is because we all need each other. We're social beings. There's nobody out here that doesn't need another human being. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you're only there for personal gain, why not just keep to yourself?
Because they can't go far.
Go ahead, Kwanzaa. What you say?
No, I'm saying because they can't, because feeding off other people, they can't go far. Only trying to benefit from themselves.
What you got to realize about the love bombing stage when somebody is trying to, pull the wool over your eyes is how much they will exhaust themselves. When I say exhaust, I mean hours of research. A lot of other niggas take it lightly because they don't understand what mirroring is and how it's used as a tactic to gain from you. So these people who mirror you and try to steal from you will spend hours on you studying you, nigga.
Right.
While you just show up and be mouthpiece, smoke a blunt, be funny and entertaining, and you just have, because your real main concern is providing for your family. But some niggas' real main concern is being you.
Yeah.
And they will study you like you study a bitch you want to smash. Nigga, like you research an opportunity. Like you look for somebody to, a production company to sell a show to. There's some niggas who spend their lives dedicated to mirroring the people that have what they want. Not developing the talent they have, but strictly on the mirror. And they get meetings. And they get opportunities.
Yeah.
But it's the shit they do while they there. Were you about to say something, John?
Nah, I was.
He over here dying.
He looking at the comment.
They killing us.
They killing me.
Personal trainer at Wingstop.
Oh, wow.
Somebody called me Baby David Lucas. Somebody said I won 13 twerking contests.
Nah, man, that shit crazy, bro. Nah, the shit you said about a narcissist or someone that's coming to mirror you and just take all your resources and soak up your energy, that nigga, he don't have nothing to offer. He just got, like you said, a bag of compliments. You ask nigga for $10, hey, man, let me hold $10. Hey, man, I ain't got it, man, but I like your shirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a nice haircut, my nigga.
Hey.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, you a real talented nigga, man. I can't help you with nothing, but hey, I can just let you know that you dope, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
If you research the shit, it's even deeper than that. Because they can see insecurities in you. So they'll frame, look, it's called a false self. A narcissist will create a false image based around mirroring you. You think that's how they are, but that's not how they are. They develop this false image catering to you to get you to let your guard down. It's called a false image. If you look it up, narcissistic creating false images, it's going to fuck you up. It takes strenuous hours of studying you to create this, and it's something that's manipulated by spending time with you. See, the normal human being, when they spend time with people, they develop a bond.
Right.
But niggas who suffer from this don't have the ability to bond because they're presenting a false person to you.
Right.
It's like you bonding with the Mickey Mouse character at Disneyland, the nigga in the suit. It's like you hanging with him all day and thinking he your friend, and this nigga at work.
Right.
Better kick it with the nigga after work. He like, hey, man,
Right, nothing personal, nigga.
I'm off the clock.
But we're those goofy niggas when we don't understand this disorder.
Yeah.
We're those goofy niggas.
Right.
You could be hanging with you look, if I could put the narcissist glasses on and look at your crew, you one nigga hanging with 5 mascots.
Oh shit.
You hanging with the what's the Clippers mascot? Look, what's his name?
The Condor.
Nigga, it's like you hanging with the Condor, Clipper Dan, the UCLA
Darryl,
Bruin nigga,
Clipper Darryl.
the USC Trojan nigga,
Yeah.
and the Grambling. What's Grambling shit?
The Tiger.
The Grambling Tiger. That's your crew.
Yeah.
You the only nigga in street clothes.
And Benny the Bull.
Right.
When you go pick the nigga up, they shoot him out of cannon into your car.
This nigga is stupid as fuck. They shoot him out of a cannon.
Into your car. He's a mascot. That ain't a real nigga.
Right,
That's somebody
right.
in a costume.
His real name Jeff.
When y'all go hoop, he got a personal trampoline. He put it on the court and jump off the trampoline and dunk on nigga. That's not
All
nigga.
day.
That ain't no hooper. That's a mascot.
You feel?
You hanging with mascots, nigga. They not real people.
That's funny.
Niggas sometimes need yes men.
It's all that's not a problem. What I'm saying is, if you have the ability to discern what it is, you don't have to always get those people away from you. You just have to have everything ironed out. So when they step to you, they step it into a process.
Right.
You know what I mean? They like to break the lines, the personal lines.
I hear that.
Out of pure manipulation, not because they want to be your friend. And the reason that's important, because what happened when you really need a nigga?
Yeah.
And he been around your mama, hanging out. He know your family. You know what I'm saying? He know your kids, your wife. You think this is really your motherfucker?
Yo, home.
And then you really need this nigga at one point, and nothing. But you've been thinking that's your friend, though.
Right.
That's why it's important to pull the wool over these niggas' eyes. Because, look, they going to find each other anyway. If you got these type of niggas around you and shit ain't going the way they want it to go, they going to start finding each other within the group and start trying to turn on you because accountability ain't their thing.
Right.
It's Ja's fault that my shit ain't cracking. Anybody else unhappy with Ja?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, on some bullshit.
I'm doing the survey to see which ones got a problem with this nigga.
Oh, man. Can't believe this shit, man.
Make a list, nigga.
This nigga got his own sandal?
On sandal?
It's since I know this nigga, I've been wearing the same pair of Reeboks, okay? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker could have been offering me $100 or something for a Reebok, but yeah, something.
For a Reebok.
Remember, this motherfucker want to put sandals on.
He got his own flip-flop. His own flop.
Nigga, his own flop.
He gave me shit.
That shit don't even make the little slapping sound.
Right.
With the little giddy up sound when you walking.
Nigga, I hate that sound, nigga, on sandals, I swear to God.
I be able to slow my walk down like, fuck, nigga.
I'm like, if there's ever a sandal out there that is a silent assassin when it comes to walking, please hit me up.
Hey, I love slides, man. Slides made it possible for a nigga to jog in sandals.
Oh, ain't that a bitch?
I used to dunk in slides.
Yeah, you niggas walking around here in slides. See, I'm not used to that because
I'm been in the pen.
It just
because niggas that go to jail hate sandals, bro.
No, it's the fact that I've always just been prepared for whatever's gonna crack, and sandals is not a good shoe to have if shit jump off.
Are y'all fucking with Crocs? Y'all fuck with Crocs?
I haven't bought a pair, but
I ain't never bought a pair.
At first, I used to think
for my kids.
They was weenie shoes.
Weenie. I mean, they've been out since 2003, but within the last 3 years.
But I thought they was just really. I really thought they was for hospital.
Because we was grown in 2003. This nigga was.
Yeah, that nigga said that shit.
I do not remember no Crocs, nigga.
You remember?
Yeah, for nurses.
Yeah, they're great.
The nurses in the medical field wore those shoes. They were the most comfortable shoes for medical field.
Yeah.
Right.
But then people said, damn, what are those? Like you always on your feet. I love those type of, you know what I'm saying, shoes.
Yeah.
They benefited by promotions.
Right.
And everybody started wearing them. I think they just kind of dinky.
What was them sandals? Remember in the early 90s?
Yeah.
You're a couple years older. We the same age, so you might remember better than us. Remember them leather? Remember them brown sandals with the suede?
Yep.
That everybody had?
Yes, I had those.
What brand was that?
Don't nobody know to this day.
You had a pair?
Anybody in the chat know the brown? It's a brown sandal
that was popular
with a 2 suede blacks buckle.
And they
ain't the motherfuckers like Birkenstocks now?
Birkenstock. I mean now.
Burger sliders.
No, Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
Niggas used to wear those with like.
I didn't like them though, man. The little foot part was.
What about these?
Okay, now that's old Mexican man or old black man shit.
No. That's old white man hiking in the woods.
Oh man.
But they were popular around the same time that them LA Gear boots was popular.
Yeah, no, those sandals was popular. Yes. Them sandals was. You know why?
These is called Birkenstocks now, nigga.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I don't know what they was called.
Yeah.
No. That's probably what it was.
Called that, yeah.
But it's just we didn't care. Because they look so comfortable, but perfect. Somewhat fancy.
Right.
Because back then they were suede.
Right.
So niggas was like, damn, they put suede on. Okay, comfortable ass sandal.
Right.
Your feet fit right into it. Like, oh, okay, let's rock.
Right.
And motherfuckers was rocking them all day long, bro.
Would you wear those today, to this modern day?
No, I don't fuck. I do slides, but only around the house.
Right.
When I leave the house, it's some type of shoe.
Okay.
You remember your first jail fight?
Yeah, I was young, but it was like me just kind of the Twin Towers getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when niggas is asking like where niggas is from and they from this part of LA and this, that, and the third, and niggas is kind of like cool with you, and niggas just tee off.
Right.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always funny when a nigga think I ain't from nowhere. Bop.
Bruh, that shit was so weird because I was in there with niggas. I know different niggas from different neighborhoods.
Right.
But where I lived at, I got caught up with some of the niggas from that neighborhood.
So they thought you was with them, right?
Yeah, and it's like I had to let them know, homie, like, you know, I'm from Dina, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these is my niggas. He just teed off on the homie, and we all just started rumbling.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because they had beef.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? They had beef, so it was a wrap from there.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that holding tank, man. What I don't like about it is it ain't no windows.
Right.
Nah, it's a little slot. That's about it. That little slot is it.
No, was it? Did they have a clock on the wall when you was there?
There's usually one, but it's like encased in the cage.
It's across the room.
You know what I'm saying?
Where I was, they didn't have no clock, so I didn't know what time it was for like 4 hours.
It's not in there. It's like right outside of it. If you can get that angle, you can see it.
Right. But it's always that one dirty musty bum.
Oh yeah.
Why don't they have a whole nother
I think
prison
still drunk and shit.
for these DTGs, these downtown gang? That's what they call them, right? Downtown gangsters.
But because it's like if they gonna fit them in there, they kind of do that shit to make niggas mad.
They're like, why would we separate them off?
No, but they do that to make niggas mad though.
You know
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why would we separate y'all niggas from the bums?
Nah, yeah. Let's do y'all.
Stanky ass niggas.
They're their own gang. You know that, right?
DTG.
Yeah.
The DTG.
No, there's some dirty ass niggas down there.
It's a lot of ex-killers that got on drugs. A lot of niggas that was reputable back in the day. They get hooked on drugs, but they still go to the pen, and they clicked up.
I don't recommend it, and I wouldn't say just go down there because this shit ain't like an amusement park or nothing.
Right.
But go around there like around 3 o'clock in the morning.
You talking about Skid Row?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Niggas is walking around like zombies in the middle of the
whole block
street,
musty,
homie.
I know, man.
Fog layer, and that's not even fog. It's crack smoke. You get what I'm saying? Like, really honestly, you look at it, it look like fog, but it's not.
You know how much crack that got?
It's crack and meth, though.
Crack and meth cloud.
Bruh.
That's crack.
Yeah.
Imagine secondhand in that shit.
Imagine how many people went down there trying to help and caught secondhand addiction, smoke,
and
now they addicts.
And stayed.
Now they addicts.
I think I like it here.
Rough.
I think I like
I don't
it.
know
Rough.
why, but I think I like it here.
Rough.
Something about this place won't make me leave.
Yeah, I mean,
Rough,
it makes me feel good coming here. I feel really good. I feel really, really
I
good.
really feel like I'm helping the community. I'm seeing within their eyes.
You be looking at that shit like, God damn, like, motherfucker just walking just regular, and then it'd be like a baby.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Just sitting on the corner like.
How does baby come? Where does baby come from, nigga?
Like, no, just sitting amongst their shit. Like, he guarding the shit.
Right.
But he like 3.
3 like a motherfucker.
Ain't nobody around. You don't see no mama, no nothing unless she across the street getting high and she can see him.
Somebody said breaking sad.
You know what I mean? Like this shit is,
Skid
bro.
Row don't really hit you. They like,
Bro.
They're like it's like a movie to you until you see somebody you know.
Right.
No.
That's when it
That'll
really
fuck
hit
you
me.
up.
Oh,
This
you
chick
said
I-
somebody you know. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck you looking at, nigga.
This chick I grew up with,
You
I ain't gonna say her
staring-
name. She looked like Lauryn Hill. She was a chocolate woman who was beautiful like Lauryn Hill. I mean, she was bad.
That's a damn shame.
And she rapped. Probably one of the best female rappers I ever heard that never made it.
Wow.
I was working in downtown LA for Cyber Defender, which was a scam that I made thousands on. I didn't know it was a scam. I was just doing my job. We used to log into people's computers and go into their task manager.
Don't go into detail, nigga.
Yeah, don't.
No, it wasn't like go into their task manager, see all the open processes, and say, "Oh man, see these processes? These are potential hackers that put a root into your computer."
Bless you.
So what we had to do, we got to do a deep cleaning on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And get all
Wow,
the potential
okay.
hackers out of
Right.
here. So we was charging people $400-$500 a pop. I was selling 8-9 different people on tech support.
Oh, that's dope.
Right. So
That's dope.
it was on Flower and Flower and Hope.
I think
Nah, they run the same way, I think.
Flower. Okay. You know that mall in downtown LA by Joey's?
If you talk about Flower, it's Flower and probably 7th.
Okay, I think it is Flower and 7th,
Yeah,
right by
I was
Joey's.
gonna say 6, but 7, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flower and 7th.
So I used to work in the building that's over the Walgreens. My window was like
Okay, yeah, I
four
know
floors
exactly
up.
where
Right,
you at.
right,
Okay,
right.
okay.
So when I would come out to go to lunch, if you come out and make the right out the building, it's the glass window where you can see into Walgreens. And on the glass window, there's a bunch of pictures of people. You know, there's a white family, a black family, a college student, just
Right.
pictures that they put Walgreens ads over. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I come out, bank the right out of the office, and as I'm walking, I see this girl dirty as fuck, no shoes on, got a dirty ass blanket, hair matted up, and she's looking at one of the faces on the advertisement.
And it's her.
And I walk by her and I recognize her voice and I look at her and I say her name. Hey. She don't even acknowledge. Nigga, we should live right.
Zoned
When I
out.
say we should live right across the street from each other, my door was here and her door was that door right there, but maybe like 10 feet back. For 10 years.
Wow.
And I'm saying her name. Hey, what's going on, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute. And I'm saying she's not all right. You know, I'm pulling out money.
Like she's
She
zoned out.
is. I'm standing next to her. She don't respond to me. She don't look at me. She just keep talking to the picture.
That's
Zoned out. And drugs hit that certain button in your head. It's a wrap.
That's when Skid Row hit me. Like, damn, it's man.
Yeah, I took my cousin fresh out of jail, man, after doing
Drop me off at the house.
30 years.
Went straight to Skid Row.
No, 26. Him and Gregory did 25. 26. Bruh, I'm sitting over here going like, you know, hey, how you doing? What you need? Da-da-da. He said, oh, I got a place. I'm like, oh, okay. Mind you, we didn't have a function. You know what I'm saying? For people coming home, whatever. Family then got together and shit like that. But now I'm taking him home because he's on my way. He said he lived in downtown LA. I said, I got to go through there on the 110. Not knowing,
You taking him to, yeah.
taking him to Skid Row.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Man, it's 2:00 in the morning. Nigga, I swear to God, it looked like some Walking Dead type shit.
Right.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm looking around like, God damn, like, nigga, can you move?
You want me to let you off
Like,
right here?
I'm driving, and it's niggas in the street. I'm like, nigga, can you move?
Damn.
I got to get down the street. Like, get on the sidewalks,
Walker,
my
nigga.
nigga. Like, what the
Walker.
fuck is going on?
What is it about drugs that make everybody that does them find the same area? Like if you look at Skid Row,
Yeah.
everybody from Skid Row is from a different place all over the world.
But they come, because it's,
But when they hit that rock,
it's the melting pot.
it's there's some type of Skid Row GPS in crack and meth
Yeah,
that anytime somebody uses it regularly, they end up there. It's like it's
word
like
of mouth. That's by design.
I think Google Maps is in on this, bro.
Nah, they move
the
them down
government
there.
is.
Google
City's like,
Maps.
hey man, if you're gonna be fucking with meth every now and then, cool. This ain't for you. But if you fucking with meth 2-3 times a week, this is where you need to be. And we
There
gonna
are
make sure you
niggas
find,
from,
we gonna make sure we get you there.
There are niggas from Biloxi, Alabama on Skid Row.
Yeah.
There are niggas from Boston, Massachusetts,
Delaware, nigga.
Delaware, Barstow, Miami, Canada.
Nah, hey, bro. That shit look wicked because of the simple fact all them niggas down there, you thinking how much money is being made really in a poverty-stricken area. Because they got to get some bread some kind of way to pay the niggas that they getting they shit from.
Right.
So you have to understand how much money is being really made if it's a whole zombie area.
The best way to keep a bad bitch is get her hooked on crack and be her dealer.
Hilarious.
She will never leave you.
Loyal.
But she will look fucked up, though.
Every time.
Eventually.
Worse and worse.
Eventually.
When she starts to look fucked up, you put her in rehab. Bring her back.
Oh,
That nigga said,
wow.
I might have
And then relapse.
This nigga here got a yo-yo bitch.
I'm telling you, it'd be a lifetime of her falling off and getting back on, but you gonna be her world, though. You're gonna be everything to this bitch.
She ain't gonna have no teeth, nigga, but she
In rehab, she gonna find somebody that hates your ass.
Right,
Tell
right.
you.
This nigga gonna have a bitch on revenge tour.
You ever sold dope to a relative? Most niggas won't admit that. Have you ever sold dope to an auntie, uncle, mother, father, cousin?
Nah, I ain't never sold dope, so
I sold weed though.
Yeah.
To a relative. I sold weed to my mama.
That's
Nigga, you made your mama pay for some weed?
Yeah.
You are a cold motherfucker.
No, but you gotta understand something though. You and your partner came in there talking about, can we get some weed? I said, we'll have
your mom and her partner?
Yeah.
Okay. I say none of my partners smoke weed with my mama without me being there.
Right. No, it was her. It was her partner, like her homegirl.
her people. Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, I felt like, if it was moms only, I probably wouldn't have.
Right.
But you gonna come with your partner.
You and your partner back there,
Right.
don't think she gonna come over here and smoke for free. Give me something.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But mom's talking about this for her, and I told her, I'm like, I don't believe you. Pay me.
You gonna share? What you mean? It's
Yeah, fuck all that.
What would you be more likely to smash on as a father if your woman dated a nigga, or your daughter dated a nigga that was your age or older, or your daughter dated a woman that was your age or older?
I think I'd be more mad at the nigga.
More mad.
I'd be mad at the nigga at my age or older.
I think it's
real.
the same. I'm mad at both the motherfuckers.
Right.
Now, I ain't mad at the woman.
What if both people she
She
dated?
your age, the woman is your age and dating your daughter.
I'm not mad at the
Oh,
woman.
hold on. Are you saying it's a woman dating your son?
No.
A woman, your daughter. So
No, he said daughter dating an older man or daughter dating an older woman.
right.
I said I'm cool with the older woman.
That's they just playing around.
Why are you cool with that?
I mean, you said either or, nigga.
Okay.
I'm cool with the woman because I think she might show her the way of being a woman.
Right.
By eating her pussy.
By kind of like showing her the way.
I'll show you how to be a woman.
Yeah,
I'm gonna educate you through my tongue.
hey,
I'm gonna educate you through my tongue.
Do you? But an older man, yeah. I think I'm locking it up with you every time I see you, my
because
nigga.
I might slap the nigga out every time I see him.
Yeah.
Because he gonna fuck around and get my daughter pregnant. This nigga 50.
Right.
Well, no, I'm on some.
I seen some shit like that.
I'm on some. You my age, nigga. Don't fuck around with her.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
the fact that
don't fuck around.
But
with
if
her.
she an older woman fucking around with my young ass daughter, it's whack. But it ain't serious. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Can't nothing
I ain't really tripping.
Can't nothing really result from that. But this older ass nigga, my age or older, can fuck around and get my.
He gonna
my
feel
daughter
that
pregnant.
tension every time he come around.
Okay,
Yeah.
what if that older dude...
I'm gonna make you real uncomfortable every time.
Yeah.
So what if that older dude or woman needs like a liver transplant or an organ that you...
Fuck no.
And y'all...
I want to see where you going with this. Yeah, let me see where you going with
He said,
this.
fuck what you saying.
and you are a match.
Mm-hmm.
And they need it from you to survive.
Who
Hold
do?
on.
So this person is fucking
Who
your
do?
daughter.
Oh.
and
He
now-
did a liver.
And now he needs a liver, and him living depends on whether you can give it to him or not. And he's fucking your daughter.
You go ahead and go first, Ja.
Absolutely not.
Why
First of all,
not?
I don't approve of your old ass dating my daughter, nigga.
So this nigga gotta die because he fucking your daughter?
No, you gotta find another match, nigga.
Man.
I ain't your friend, nigga. I'm gonna give a liver to a nigga I love.
Most motherfuckers.
You don't love the
That nigga said,
I don't want the nigga to die.
Yeah.
Everybody needs life.
They ain't
But
living
I'm
off
saying-
Nigga.
Yeah. We not friends. Nigga. I
Nigga.
resent you for dating my daughter in the first place, let alone me
Nigga.
giving you a liver to live to keep dating my daughter.
Nigga.
I'm gonna give you a liver to keep doing the shit that I don't like
fucking
you
your
doing.
Fuck out of
Yeah, fuck
here.
out of here. Yeah, nigga,
why would
hell
keep
no.
this nigga alive so he keep fucking my daughter?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I would definitely let you and my daughter know, nigga. Say your goodbyes.
Right.
You going to the funeral knowing you could have kept him alive?
Nah,
Yeah,
nigga. Hey,
I'm going.
listen.
I'll make sure
I
he in
caused this.
Make sure
I
he in
could have
there.
prevented this. You feel what I'm saying?
I made a point not to.
I'm not going.
I'm going.
I'm not.
I could have prevented that.
Like I am not going. I don't want to be there in front of your people, being the person that's living that could have helped him live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that,
The nigga that could have stopped all this is right over there.
man. And you got one of them
You,
seats
nigga.
that say the shit.
I know.
You at the funeral being fake, you crying and shit.
Yeah, nigga.
You got the
Nigga over
white
there in the
suit
fifth
on.
year with the fake tears.
I could have stopped all this, but fuck it.
Let him find
Yeah.
out.
I'm still hurt though.
Hey, my daughter is now available. Like,
I could have stopped all this, but I'm still hurt though.
She
Right,
got
right.
another older nigga there.
Oh,
nigga, I hope you don't need a liver.
Oh my goodness.
What about the woman?
The woman,
no.
hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
You giving her the liver?
No, I'm fucking her first to see.
You gonna make her fuck you with a bad liver and then give her a good liver?
Oh my.
and see where she's at with it.
see if she worth living.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Give it a lot.
hey. Listen,
Hey,
on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 6. I can't do a 6. Give her a liver. No.
you can't sit in here with 6 pussy talking about you need a liver to survive. Nah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Man, she got
Is
Is that wrong? Look, if somebody needs a liver, or say a woman needs a liver, is that wrong for a man to be like, if you fuck me, I give you a liver?
No.
Hey,
It has to be good though.
That's
I gotta
even-
get something out of it too.
right. Let me get some. pussy. I got you.
Okay, I'll let your last couple of days be very comfortable.
Oh my god.
But you don't give. So you're not giving the liver. Then. You're not giving the liver.
No. But you be comfortable though.
My question.
I'll get you like one of them orthopedic beds and everything.
My question is the man wrong? If he says I will fuck you, if you need a liver, I'll do it, but you gotta let me fuck.
Hey man, if she bad now, if she
What if
looks,
she's married, nigga?
I mean, hey,
How bad
husband
was
got to
it?
look the other way.
Hey, sir, if you want your wife around, she got to give me some pussy, man. Talk her into
Man,
it.
you know.
Talk her
Hey,
into giving me some box.
hey, especially if she look good. If she look good, I want box and top.
Ooh.
Somebody said I'm sending my son to Siberia. You say you want Serbia. You want a box? You say you want box and top?
I mean, yeah. If I'm giving you a liver in order for you to live, you know what I'm saying?
A
Then
liver to live.
a liver to live. But we are talking about
The
fantasy
least you can
world.
do is give me some ass.
At least you
least.
can do
Can I borrow some?
is giving me some.
Let me borrow some. Hey, I'll give you some liver if you let me borrow some ass.
Yeah, a liver for a live, but I need that pussy you gotta give.
Do they pay? Do they?
Wait, what?
He don't know the hidden joke.
Nigga, if you
I
don't,
didn't nobody say no
if you don't-
balls,
If you
nigga.
don't put a mic on, nigga. what
Oh,
you
he said Josh said.
Nah, I
He
said-
said if you don't put a mic on, nigga, with your light skin
there
opinions.
just- Hey, my thing is this. I got an interesting concept. I feel like if you donate an organ to somebody, you should get part of their life insurance when they die.
That's
I made all
That should be
this
the
shit
kind-
possible, my nigga.
Yeah,
That's how you should barter organs. Hey, I'll give you a liver, but I'm gonna need 20%.
No. Fuck
Hey.
no. Wait, whoa. I ain't no agent. I helped you live.
I need 35.
If I helped you live, nigga,
40.
I need 40.
Right. 40?
I need 40.
Yeah.
Because I helped you live. You wouldn't even have a motherfucking insurance
You wouldn't have 60.
if it wasn't for me.
You wouldn't have. You wouldn't
Hell
have
the fuck
60.
yeah.
You wouldn't have no 60%.
How do you wait?
if it wasn't for me.
Nigga, you couldn't sign any fucking thing if it wasn't for me.
Right.
I had to sit on a table, get cut open, take something that was mine that I was living perfectly fine with,
and recover.
Right.
give it to you on some you live and have a good time.
Nah, nigga, give me
The fuck?
40?
I need 40 of that shit.
What would you
That's high. What about you?
what would you compromise with? Because 40 is what you want, but
If I don't get 40% of the insurance, I need equity in property.
I need something.
hey, you gotta give me some shit in your will, bro.
Nigga,
You have to.
I just created a whole new occupation.
I extended your world for you, my
fucking
nigga.
organ broker.
Like, yeah, depending on what you do in your life, if you develop and did things that...
Let me give you my liver and you invent something, nigga.
What is your net
That's what I'm
worth?
saying. This shit wouldn't even be possible, nigga. We would still be... This nigga invented flying cars, my nigga.
Right.
And safe where it's accident proof.
13 years ago, nigga, I gave him my liver.
And I'm still working at Metro driving buses?
I put it
Nigga,
to you this
everybody
way.
gonna die.
Hey, you and my shit, you got my shit in your body, nigga, and you doing magnificent
Give me my shit back, nigga. Give me my shit back.
You know what?
Right.
I ain't even got one of these cars, nigga. I can't afford one. Give me my shit back.
Ooh.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
That's real shit, because you have to look at a nigga's net worth. Like, whatever he made after you
That's
gave
a
him
hustle.
that organ.
Hey, nigga, if you broke and asked for a liver, nah, nigga.
But no, I'm saying
vote in your liver
any
for it.
profit that you made after you giving that man that organ,
I need a percentage.
and I need a percentage.
I need that percent.
If you don't give me what I want, you're gonna give me my shit back.
No,
Nigga, I will gut you for my liver.
no. If you,
It's gonna be a nigga that get his liver back and show up to the emergency room like, put this shit back in me, nigga.
right.
That nigga been flying car.
Deserted.
And I'm in the
He gonna have it on ice.
I'm still in the diesel.
Internal organ repossession, my nigga.
Yeah, that's
It's
cold.
happening.
Repossess that shit.
It's
Repo
happening.
man.
You wake
It's
up with your
happening.
shit gone. What the fact? Oh, goddamn.
Somebody said it's
and
illegal.
repo my shit.
He said it's illegal, but hey, we gonna make it happen.
Hey, they'll OJ you. OJ went to jail. He got 33 years for stealing his shit back.
His own shit,
That's crazy.
But it ain't nothing more yours than one of your organs.
nigga. If I gotta come to your house and invade supper, I'm fucking you up. Right. Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I would require, but here's the thing. I don't even think if you get a liver transplant, I don't know if you can even get life insurance.
Right.
Somebody said Kraig already has an Armenian nose transplant.
Oh shit.
Or me, that's funny.
Armenian.
It's a movie about this shit. What's the name of the movie?
Repo man.
But what about if you die during surgery?
Oh wow. How likely is that to happen?
Shit. Not very likely that it happens.
Hey, man.
Somebody look that up. Can you get life insurance after getting an organ transplant?
This nigga over here is
Nigga got the
allergy.
sniffles.
This nigga challenging my immune system.
Hey, the climate change, nigga. You know, nigga out here mucusy and all that.
Hey, nigga, I swear to God, your coughs and your sneezes have sound like an overgrown rock.
So the way around that is all you got to do is go to a different country and get the surgery.
Oh fuck no.
I mean, there's people that go outside the country for different surgeries. I mean, for cheaper costs.
There's some places that have better medical than we do. When Kobe went and got his knee rebuilt and repaired, he went to Germany. He went to Germany, spent like $4 million on a knee surgery.
Damn.
So he came back with the first iRobot knee.
For real.
Go to another country. Stop thinking it's all here. What you got for us, Kwanzi?
Oh shit, I don't.
Uh-oh. That nigga pulled out that motherfucker fast. Quick, fast.
Man.
You gotta alarm niggas, man. He
Yeah, I
he
know.
pulled that motherfucker out like a 6-shooter.
Man, over in y'all ever been to Hawaii?
Yup.
Nah.
Not yet.
Y'all fucking with it? Y'all gonna go swimming and shit, fishing?
Hawaii
and all that?
dope, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see the dolphins and the nice turtles and shit.
Man, at 7 a.m., a 58-year-old man was attacked by a shark.
So now this is why this nigga don't want us to go.
You said in Hawaii at 7 a.m. What?
At 7 a.m., a 58-year-old man was attacked by a shark.
He like, you want to go swimming and then set us up like that. Is that a bitch?
So when was this?
It says it happened at 7 a.m. It happened
Today?
I guess that's how short the article is. I'm guessing it happened today. It says
Did you read the time?
Yes, I read it. This is how short the article is. I can only provide what is provided.
Did you
That's
look
a
at the
headline.
date, nigga?
Yes, it was happening. It was published today. It happened at 7 a.m. Then Kiwalo basin, according to the Honolulu Emergency Medical Services. Paramedics responded. Yes, he did live. Paramedics responded to administer life-saving treatment to a patient who was suffering a suffered shark bite in the right leg. And it shows signs that he was bit by a shark in Honolulu.
That's crazy.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Nigga didn't taste good. Pause.
Well, so he was out
Let him
surfing
go.
at 7 in the morning?
He was surfing at 7 in the morning. He got bit by a leg in the shark in the right leg.
Why are they even telling us the time? It's not like sharks care.
Right,
No, they don't.
right.
It's whenever they hungry.
Yeah, it's whoever out
I
there.
ain't never seen no National Geographics with a shark yawning and wiping the sleep out his eyes.
Like it's
nigga,
early.
Got a nigga up early eating no motherfucker.
No, they just get to it.
Yeah, they heard a nigga.
Sharks don't go to bed. They float.
Right. They float to bed.
Okay, but how cautious can
They float to bed. It's funny as well. But go ahead.
but how cautious can you be? Like
The niggas sleep where they bed is wherever they stop swimming at.
That is hilarious.
That is funny as fuck. Yeah. What if it worked like that for us, where we went to sleep? We went to sleep wherever we just got the
Bums,
tiredness.
nigga. Bums do that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, hey,
So that bums do that.
That's
shit.
fucked up.
Most bums still come back to a spot. They
Usually.
got a spot. Yeah.
what if a nigga like, hey man, my bed is wherever I lay.
But it's a nigga who been for the last 9 years. He just been walking.
Oh wow.
And just wherever he get tired at, he just
Nigga.
wake back up and just keep
That nigga say
walking.
good night.
nigga just power off.
Nigga outside of a Wendy's talking about good night. Oh shit.
Y'all fuck with spearfishing and all that shit or what?
You
Hell
need to be
no.
fuck with it.
Spearfishing?
That's such a unique ass thing to do. Like,
know.
ain't nobody in this room did that shit.
It's a lot of people in Hawaii that do.
Okay, yes.
So
yeah.
he was
fisherman, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he was surfing, but he got bit in the right leg.
He had a harpoon.
So how the spearfishing come?
Nah,
in?
got a
not him.
spear?
No, he was just surfing.
So how did the spearfishing?
Why'd you bring up the spear?
I'm just saying, would you ever go spearfishing?
Oh, this
we got to
nigga
work
just-
on his transitions.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was-
He
You
fucked
got
us
to
up
let
with
us
that
ring
one.
the topic out. We was ringing some shit out. We was coming with
This
shit.
nigga
Oh, my
here.
fault.
Somebody said babies do that. Babies just wherever they sleepy at, they just lay down there.
Hey, Ryan Black, fuck you, nigga. John Tongue fell asleep in mid conversation.
Oh wow.
Hey, nigga, so I went to.
That's why I'm jealous of
That's funny,
dogs.
though.
Dogs could do that.
Yeah.
Dogs can do what?
They wherever they sleepy at, they just lay down, right?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh yeah.
They circle. They circle. They prod the little land.
Oh, yeah,
and
they
shit.
touch it. Yeah.
They do this shit.
Do you
and
touch
lay
they
the
just
fuck
fall?
down.
That's do you touch the spot? Like when you go to bed, do you just plop over, or do you you get comfortable?
You prepare the mattress. Nigga.
No, I've done the whole like take your time,
Really?
like sit down and then later.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But that
The process.
I don't know if you've ever felt this before. Does it feel different to do that first lay down in your bed after you done had that long ass day?
I think I'm just excited to see my bed.
Like
See,
that first. But
Question:
yeah.
Do you make your bed up in the morning?
No.
No, not all the time.
85% of the time.
I make my bed
all
up
the
every
time.
morning.
But there's been studies that show making your bed up in the morning is a contributor to success. Routine is what it takes to be
Right.
successful. So that it establishes and kicks off that routine for the rest of your day. So it's
I like to
important.
feel like my bed is brand new.
Oh,
If it's not made, ain't nothing wrong. If you don't make, it's your house, so fuck it. Don't do anything I want to.
No, I
But
get you.
I make my bed up, and when I get in there, that motherfucker cold. The sheets is cold and shit. It's soothing.
Okay, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? But if I
get you
keep
on
the
that.
bed out, the comforter is pulled back and shit like that, then it might be warm. And I'm also not a nigga that lay in bed. I
Right.
go to sleep, and that's it. I don't lay in bed, watch TV. I sit on the couch and watch TV. I don't lay in the bed because my bed be warm and shit. Right? And I can't fall asleep in the warm bed for me.
I get that. I hear that.
Is
This
it-
nigga just gave you a tutorial
Yeah.
on how he go to sleep.
Okay, is it true that you're supposed to change out your mattresses every like 3 years? How long is the life?
Change out your mattress every 3 years?
Yeah, get
You
rid of your
flip that
I mean,
motherfucker
it
every year,
depends.
right? Or every 6 months.
It
you flip
depends. I feel like it depends. Like, if you sweated out a mattress,
Ugh.
You got to be a big motherfucker.
Hey.
I'm talking about just from sleeping, mattress is wet.
no, not just from sleeping.
No, you sweat in your
but
sleep.
niggas,
I sweated out shirts and
Yeah.
clothes and shit when I'm sick.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the mattress.
you ain't never sweated during fucking.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about just laying there.
No. But I did have moments where, sometimes two people have a difference of how they want to go to sleep. One with the window open, the other one don't.
Mm-hmm.
So you're battling. And when
Right.
that one that don't have the window closed, yeah, it's kind of sweat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Me, I you know, I like to sleep with I like to be under the covers and have the fan on me.
Yeah, see, other people don't sleep like that.
Right,
Like, you might get a woman to be like, that shit chilly.
That's some hood shit.
Yeah.
You feel what
Have
I'm
that
saying?
fan on. Nigga.
It's a requirement to have the fan on.
But then I also found a cool place to get mattresses. So I was like, man, shit, if the motherfucker go out in a year or two.
You know what's crazy? You be knocked out,
Go
and
right back.
somebody turn that fan off, you wake right up.
I know.
You good? You straight?
Like I done got in arguments with my mom when I was a kid. Like, man, what the fuck you, bitch? Put the fan back.
You was asleep.
Oh, wow.
That's the first time I called my mom bitch when she took the
Yeah,
fan.
fuck outta here.
Said, bitch, put the fan.
Wow.
Wow.
fan?
She didn't
Over-
jump through nothing?
It was just I wasn't thinking. I just out of my sleep. Bitch,
Wow. She must have came through with a frying pan on your ass.
Oh my.
Put the fan. What else you got for us, Kwanzi?
Moms became Yoda.
A man went to jail for scaring his neighbor's chickens to death.
That's
He
hilarious.
scared the chickens.
How do you
actually,
prove that
the
shit?
chickens died.
I'm picturing a nigga opened a haunted house and invited the chickens over.
Oh, shit.
Nah. It wasn't like that. It was a Chinese man that was sentenced to prison Tuesday for sneaking into
Chinese man.
his neighbor's property to scare thousands of this man's chickens to death as a part of deranging. It was a revenge scheme. And he did it twice.
So what did he do? He just screamed at the chickens?
I've been the victim of a revenge scheme. That's funny.
That's how that is that. I mean, that's what we doing. Like he can scare them to death by screaming.
No, so he snuck into his neighbor's property with a flashlight, and the flashlight caused a panic into the chickens, and the whole flock went to a corner scoop and started killing each other. Bless you.
Thank you. How can you scare a chicken to death? Like, how do you know?
No, they killed each other. They went into some crazy scare and they ended up killing each other.
That
You
is
scare a pack of chickens into a violent rage.
Yeah, that's weird
crazy.
news.
Yeah, but that wasn't the first. The first time he killed a count of 500 chickens.
So this
I
Chinese
don't know.
man,
I don't know if you can blame me for that. If I go into your chicken coop and start doing goofy shit with a flashlight,
trespassing,
and then and then your chickens start turning around and whooping each other's asses and killing each other.
that ain't my fault.
That's them.
Yeah, but you caused that though.
How do we know?
Because he snuck into this man's property.
But
It's like he did that
I
shit from his house.
technically
Hey, sneaking
did
into a
not
chicken coop
physically
don't equal dead birds.
hurt the chickens.
Now, if
I
he
did
touched
not
them,
hurt the chickens.
stomped on them or some shit, hit them,
I
beat
know.
them with the flashlight, that's different.
Yeah, but you're scaring them into killing each other.
Exactly.
No.
But how could you prove that me scaring them made them kill each other?
That sound like what the government do to niggas.
Hilarious.
But you know, well, first of all, he also had to pay 3,000 won, which equals to U.S. currency of $436.
Oh.
They're betrayed crazy.
So in other words, them chickens just went straight to
Yeah, but it was a total
the fried chicken spot.
It was a total of death count over 1,100 chickens. It was a total death count of over 1,100 chickens killed within those last two schemes of him scaring them.
They didn't born them chickens. Them chickens went right to the motherfucking express.
They dead already. They're just gonna be small ass chickens.
Yeah, but is it still eligible to fry them motherfuckers?
Yes, nigga, they did. Defeather them motherfuckers, ungut them, and let's go.
Can you eat beat up chickens?
Yeah, you can. I mean, but
yes, nigga, are you kidding me? You ain't never seen a 4-legged chicken?
No.
The 4-legged chicken. Where?
What?
Like
Where
when
the
them
hell you get
niggas-
your chickens from?
Go to churches.
Okay.
Go to churches. You'll see an abnormal chicken at churches.
Damn.
What?
They're supposed to be dead already,
Well,
but
you go to churches where they fry a whole chicken, and you can see. The churches I go to, they should be separated from the chicken.
right, exactly.
But look at it.
Thigh.
Look at the legs, though, and look at the wings.
See, that's a real. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, but this whole feud started back in April of 2022, and it all started because his neighbor, the one he went to go, do the thing with the chickens, where he chopped down his tree.
So he helped kill.
He went to go. He chopped down the tree without his permission, and that's how this whole feud started.
So I'm about to go in your chicken coop.
Yeah.
Scare your chicken to a pack out.
You
That's
chop
straight up
down my
pack out,
tree
nigga.
without the.
Have you ever cared that much about a tree where if somebody fucked with it, you'd take their life?
Not take
Maybe
that
I'm a
life.
bad person because I've never cared that. I care about trees.
Yeah.
But there's
Not
never
enough
been,
to retaliate with somebody's life.
yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
there's never been a tree that has summoned revenge in me for it.
Yeah. Now I wanted to fight my uncle for cutting my grandma's peach tree.
Okay.
Why
He
did you do
cut
that?
some because he was cutting some branches and trying to say he was gonna do some shaping on it and shit. And it's like, nigga, leave that shit alone, nigga. And he cut down a lot of peaches, and that was like our favorite tree, bro. And it seemed like he had did it because niggas was talking about going back there and getting some peaches.
And I ain't never scared a nigga into beating the life out of somebody else.
Right.
That's
I'm
crazy.
saying you ain't never seen a nigga pissing on a tree like that's fucking disrespectful. And then laid on him in your car. Wait till he got in his car and followed him to his house and whooped his ass
Hell no.
for pissing on a tree.
Hell
hell
no.
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 You niggas don't defend nature.
No.
Not like
Fuck
that.
no.
So you just
He
let
said
shit,
he don't defend
you just
nature.
let foul shit happen to plants. Like if it was a human or a dog getting abused, niggas would jump up and be in arms, calling the police. This motherfucker kicked the dog.
That's 'cause they got
So you-
heartbeats,
So
nigga.
you let
I'm-
a nigga just piss on a tree and
Yeah.
you don't feel no way about
I'm
it.
defending
hydrating
anything
the
that got a
tree.
heartbeat.
I'll make fun of the nigga. You couldn't find nowhere? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, in a way, you kind of hydrating the
You
tree.
niggas is hypocrites, bro. So it's
Niggas is
okay
hypocrites.
it's okay to abuse plants.
No.
Yes.
No, it's
Yes.
not. I mean,
Yes.
Yes, nigga.
Fuck a plant.
Craig is stupid.
okay.
Nigga.
Well,
It's
okay.
okay to abuse plants. It's crazy.
Fuck a plant.
Well,
If
Nigga,
I see a
it'll
nigga,
grow
if
back.
I see a nigga walk past and rip a dandelion out of bush, I'm like, all right, nigga.
Yeah. Nigga.
If I see a
Why
nigga-
did you do that?
Nah, nigga.
Like you was gonna
wait.
die anyway, sooner or later.
Wait, Craig, do you cut your grass or do you live in the jungle, nigga? Like,
you cut your grass. That's
do-
abuse.
do I gotta
nigga.
rent
That
it?
nigga brought
You call it
grass in
landscaping,
it.
nigga, we
I
call
know.
it murder, nigga.
Do I got to rent it?
The cold thing about a tree is it can't fight, but it can handle itself. If you fire on a tree, it's nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Best chin in the animal kingdom.
I ain't never seen a
Yeah.
nigga
A tree?
fold a tree.
I've never seen a nigga knock a tree.
Hey, I will tell you this. You cut them motherfucking big ass limbs wrong. Them motherfuckers
lean
will
on your
clobber your ass, bro.
Be careful, nigga. Cause once
Nigga.
that motherfucker get the lean in, you can't stop
Swinging
it.
this shit, nigga. Oh my God. Niggas been on a tree and a motherfucker was cutting a tree that was bent over. I don't know if y'all ever remember this. It was a big tall tree that was hella bent over. This motherfucker decides to cut the tree at the bent part.
Right.
Nah.
Soon as he cut it and it cut through, that motherfucker was whoof,
On his
whoof, and he was holding on. But like, bruh, imagine if he
Hell
would
nah.
have got tossed from that fucking tree.
My man would have ended up in another state.
slung that
How,
motherfucker.
how do you defend a tree or a plant?
Watch Avatar.
Without, because look, normally when you defend something or someone, you're defending their right to do something. If you and Ja get into it over you tripping, you know what I'm saying, and I defend you, I'm defending your right to do whatever you did. That, you know what I'm saying? Like you're
Yeah.
defending their right to do something. You just don't defend people for no reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but with a tree, with a plant, there is nothing to defend but your idea of what's okay.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if it's a property line, you have to go with the property line.
Right. Okay, there we go. So that's okay.
You get what I'm
Defend your
saying?
property.
Like, if it is over your property and is, causing any type of, like, leaves or something that you don't want in your yard or whatever the case may be, you have a right to ask, like, hey, can you kind of trim your tree or can you keep it on your side? Can we do something about that?
Right.
Now, if we find out that the property line is kind of miscued and your shit is on the opposite side of it, and really the tree falls underneath your property line, shit, cut that motherfucker down if you want.
But here's the cool thing about defending the tree. Is what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to my point. The example I used was pissing. See somebody piss on the tree, you lay on the cut, you follow them, beat them up, they pissed on the tree. But here's how crazy perception is, right? Because what looks like pissing to some people is actually watering to others. Pissing on a plant, pissing on a tree is one of the
Hydration.
best things for it. They drink all liquids. A plant and a tree is such an incredible life substance that it could filter the good from piss and use it to grow.
hence fertilizer, hence shit.
The hand movement
helps shit grow.
So in other words,
you see a nigga shitting by a tree, he's helping it.
He's helping it. No matter what you do to me, if I survive it, you're helping me, nigga.
So all
or
trees.
Woman, whatever one of you motherfuckers think you shitting and pissing on me or anybody I fuck with, if I survive it, you ain't doing nothing but helping me.
Helping me grow.
I'm pulling the nutrients out of your bullshit.
Boom.
Ooh,
It's a gift.
Look at that
I've been doing it my whole life, you retarded punk mother sucker.
This nigga here just turned all trees into R. Kelly victim.
Sometimes niggas think they pissing on you and they just showing you who they really are.
Helping you grow.
You just helping me grow, you dumb nigga.
And thank you, bitch ass nigga.
Manure to mature.
Manure to mature. That's a bar, Orion.
That's cold.
Somebody said I eat pit bull nuggets. That's hilarious.
Look at that red nose.
Look at that red nose.
Let me get a 12 piece of that red nose, please.
Chicken got a little tail on it there.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
What else you got for us, Kwanzaa?
Hey, Ebony said, don't piss on me, sir. You a lie, Ebony. Come on, cut it out. We know what you got.
He said you're a lie.
Come on, Ebony. Come on.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch. That's why revenge and animosity is not good. It's good to be not emotional, but have emotion. Be resilient, be competitive about what you want to accomplish. But having animosity because you don't get what you want is never good, because if it fuels you for what you think is revenge, you could actually be helping grow what you view as your enemy when you shit on them and piss on them. Because a lot of times people view you as their enemy, but you don't view them as your enemy.
But it turns into that once you catch on.
You're just making certain people stronger. You gotta watch that venom because it's not poison to everybody. For some of us, we develop antibodies to it. And if you use venom and I develop an antibody to it, you're gonna lose your power.
Right.
You better take that venom and bite someone that's weaker than you with it, because when you start biting the stronger, it ain't doing nothing but making me more of a player, man.
That nigga had to tug his coat out.
All it's doing is improving me.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, you're going to end up being 60, 70. If God blesses us to live 100 years, you're going to be 60, 70, 80 watching me win.
Right.
And it's going to hurt you more and more and more when you could just say, hey, you know what?
Congratulate me, man.
Congratulate me. Try to build with me and work with me. But don't try to hurt me, because I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Right. Not at all.
Nigga didn't make kill himself because he tired of watching the nigga win.
Hey, I may make certain niggas uncomfortable because I got big shoulders and bump into them when I'm walking through the room from time to time, but it ain't shit personal, man. I ain't trying I ain't trying to knock you off your square, man.
For real.
Hey, if you're a lady, I may have called you a bitch once or twice, and you might have deserved it, but I really didn't mean you wasn't shit. I love you. But at the time, you just probably did something I didn't like. But I wasn't trying to knock you off your square.
You wasn't shit then, but you're probably some shit now.
Some whole ass nigga said, y'all look like a bee up close.
Oh, wow.
You niggas on YouTube talking about we done fell off. You crazy. What you don't understand about the algorithm is this. I built my show on a live algorithm. I do shows that are 3 hours sometimes. So the way that my show is built, the longer that I'm on YouTube, the more people are in there.
Right.
But I fuck with caffeine. That's my home right now. And it will be for a long time. So I'm only doing the show on YouTube for 20 minutes, 30 minutes to tell y'all to come on over to caffeine.
Come on.
So if I'm on there 30 minutes, it's not the notification ain't gonna get to as many people.
Right.
So you commenting, talking about we done fell off. If you go to caffeine, you'll see when we be live on caffeine, it be 7,000-8,000 people in there.
Yeah.
Hanging out with your people.
I didn't fell off. You fell off.
Right.
You just can't download caffeine.
Hey, whoever said I got pug eyes, fuck you, nigga. That's funny though, nigga. That's hilarious, nigga.
That's hilarious.
Zay, nigga, stop laughing, my nigga.
So what I need y'all to do, Zay, go ahead and put that Discord link in there. We're going to open up the Discord in a few minutes, man. It's called Roast with the Host because we allow y'all to roast, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
put that Discord link in there. And while we wait for y'all to call in, man, what you got for us in sports? Mouthpiece.
Oh, man, you got the UFC fight that went crazy.
Man, that fight was amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Adesanya, I can't even pronounce old boy's name. Peoria.
Alex Pereira.
And understand this. You got to understand the history behind these two. This was the third fight, technically.
Technically.
One in kickboxing, which Old boy won. First one in UFC, old boy won. Now, Adesanya won this one, but understanding the first one, there's a video that is going viral of, you know, my man's son.
That's crazy.
Comes into the ring.
He was 7 back at the time?
He looked like he was younger than that, probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
He comes into the ring, hits himself in the head, like, you know, his dad knocked out Adesanya. He lays out. Yeah, he's basically mimicking the knockout. He lays out and lays there like he's out, like how Adesanya was, right next to Adesanya when they was saying who the winner was. Adesanya has waited all this time,
years,
to see this shit and to see that little boy again. And everybody's saying he's a poor sport. He was very, very shitty for this and petty.
No.
But he went and found the kid in the front row.
Yeah.
Pointed at the kid and dropped like how the kid did when he did.
Yeah.
Great.
You get what I'm saying?
I love it.
I wanted the kid remembered that.
And,
He did.
And I
He was crying, wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was crying and everything. But you got to understand something, which was very true. And Adesanya said this in the press conference. When you up there, got kids up in there, and they're making fun. This is a professional place.
Right.
Playing around.
And your kid is playing like this, mimicking somebody that already themselves is already feeling bad because of the loss.
Right.
If a man does it like your opponent does it, it seems very unsportsmanlike, whatever.
Right.
Your kid should know their place.
Right.
Period. And
should've
even
checked
Adesanya was like, man, I wanted to whoop his ass.
He said, I'll whoop his ass.
You know what I'm saying? If he don't,
Right.
you know what I mean? So that stuck with him. So for him to do that, I didn't think it was petty. I thought it was funny because that probably really, really fucked with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And the kid is older now.
Yeah.
For him to do it back, I thought it was funny. That shit to me right there is always sweet when you get your get back.
I
Sweet
fuck with
revenge.
Adesanya. I thought it was classless for old boy to allow his son to come
And
in
not
the
say
ring
nothing.
and fall like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a man lesson that little boy deserved.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I would if I got in a fight with a man and it was
Knock
just
him out?
over issues we had with each other,
yeah.
I would now not allow my child to celebrate that.
Right. Not at all.
not at all.
I don't even want to be around my kids fighting nobody.
Right.
Because if I'm fighting in front of my kids, I'm probably going to end up killing a motherfucker because there's no reason for me to be fighting in front of my kids. I don't even want them to see violence. So it's got to be something that's
Especially not for
really,
me.
really on.
you know what I'm
Really,
saying?
really on.
Right.
So for him to allow his kid to participate, that little kid deserved that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hopefully he takes that as a lesson. And because look, it's crazy how shit could be taught because his father lost his last fight for the same reasons that his kid fell down and was clowning Alex Adesanya.
Yeah. He dropped him.
He lost
man.
that fight because of overconfidence.
Yeah. I mean, but I would definitely say this. You would feel a little confident too if you already had a man 2-0.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Some will.
but he didn't beat him.
The first two he knocked out.
No, I'm saying he beat him, but the way he beat him, it wasn't like decisive victories where you could say that the skill level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that
sometimes
second one in that UFC.
it take more out of you to fight and barely beat a nigga
Yeah.
than it does
To knock a nigga out clean
to
up.
knock a nigga out clean.
Right. No, because it's a one shot.
And you know when it like there's certain niggas you know this nigga's on my level.
Yeah.
Right.
I just happen to I always end up doing something. So you know I would
You find a way to win.
right.
You find a way to win.
But I think old boy was precise, but he had heavy hands.
Yes, he does.
Oh boy, he gonna be all right.
No,
The
he
nigga that got
definitely
mad-
gonna be all right.
Yeah.
He definitely gonna be all right.
But you know, I get it's only 7 fights into his UFC career,
Yeah.
and this is one of the reasons why I respect Jade's mind on combat sports because he always sticks to strength of schedule.
Yeah.
That's like one of his biggest things that he leans on if we talk about a fighter being better than
Like
another
who he
fighter.
went
With
through.
me, I'll go with my heart sometimes. I'll be like, you know what? No, but I know this nigga's 50-0, but this nigga's 21-0, and it's just something about this nigga
Like
where he
he
gonna
packs
lean
it,
more
yeah.
on the other shit. Like he gonna have that in it too. So what I'm
Right.
saying is, if I'm training a fighter and I am a fighter, I'm going with Jade's logic on how I build my career. I'm not going 7 fights in for a title fight against him. Even if I beat him twice against a nigga that's got 30-0 wins.
Right.
I need to figure this thing out a little bit more before I put myself on the chopping block. And I think that's the mistake that the Brazilian cat made. Even though he won that first fight, like he may not be the same after this knockout. Because bullies, when they get slept like that,
it make them overthink sometimes.
Overthink. You see what
hesitate.
After
His
Tyson,
3 is coming.
Yeah. So he may not be a top. He may
Once a
not be
nigga get knocked out like that, he's susceptible to get knocked out again like that.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
that 3 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but speaking of 3, Adesanya already said that he has to fight other people. He has to work his way back to the top. So what's your thoughts about like him not addressing it maybe later this year?
Hey, look, this is the this is the closest thing to Creed I've ever seen.
Right. Because technically they have
That nigga
a
didn't
true
deserve
rivalry.
he didn't deserve the first time.
Yeah, he didn't, but it needed to be addressed. It was a chapter closed.
Yeah.
But they're 1-1 in the UFC.
Yeah, they're 1-1 in the UFC. So that's
Yeah.
why it's like I think you should go for that fade. Because that kickboxing thing was some years ago.
It was back in 2016.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's a while, and it wasn't part of UFC.
No.
After I knock a nigga out like that, I don't look, man. I'm without a sign. You gotta earn this, bro.
Man, I love Adesanya.
I get
If it
you.
was
I get
a
you.
decision, maybe. But if I slide you,
But he slid him.
Yeah, but it was
and he didn't fight him right away, did he?
They no.
back to back.
yeah.
It was.
It wasn't no fight in between the two fights.
No, it wasn't.
I
But the first
Okay.
fight though, it was questioned if he stopped it early. Like he didn't completely knock Adesanya out.
Yeah, the first fight when the son did that shit, there was questions on that. I don't know about the second fight.
Right.
The third fight we watched, Adesanya was winning that whole fight, and old boy just caught him.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. When he caught him.
Yeah, no, I mean
second
he,
fight.
he
No,
proved
okay.
it.
I'm talking about the first UFC fight. The first fight in the UFC.
Somebody said, "Is Crawford versus Spence really happening?"
It's supposed to be
Eventually.
They said it's supposed to be now up because I think like 2 valid websites posted it, but I haven't seen nothing on ESPN or
I'm gonna
like
keep it
that.
100. I love both these niggas, man, and these niggas good. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated, and if it happens, I think it's gonna happen eventually. But like, damn, nigga, I feel like there's other fighters that are making mega fights now. Like the Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia.
I can't wait for that.
Coming
Yeah,
up.
that's-
Shakur
who you
openly
got?
said, "I want Devin next."
Who you
Like,
got?
Ooh. Garcia Davis.
You got to for me.
Garcia
you got to go.
Davis.
You got
I got Davis. I got Davis. If he can catch him,
I got that.
and
No, don't say if he can
Errol
catch it.
Spence. Hold on, before we go to that fight, Errol Spence, you lost your chance, bro. You lost your chance to be Floyd Mayweather-esque.
Why?
In Floyd Mayweather's career, when Oscar was the A side, Floyd took that. You understand what I'm saying?
that's not what this is.
Okay.
though.
If he would have made those concessions and made sure that fight happened, then he would be the undisputed top nigga in all of boxing. But since Gervonta is more exciting and that division has more talent, now the superstar is going to be one of these niggas at the 135, 140 pound
That
weight
might
limit.
be true.
You missed your shot to be Floyd, Spence.
I disagree. I think it's the other way around. I think it's the other way
Floyd fought
around.
everybody, bro.
I think it's the
It's
other
too
way
early.
around.
Look. Niggas are doing this A side, B side shit, and they not even 30+ year old fighters. Floyd wasn't picking and choosing who he was gonna fight before he was age 30. He was fighting everybody.
Yeah,
He wasn't picking and choosing like
he had
that.
a nice list.
These niggas are trying to
agree.
mimic Floyd's career. They're trying to mimic the later parts of Floyd's career after he earned that A side and was able to pick and choose who he wanted to fight. That's something that Floyd did when he got older. He wasn't doing that when he was pretty boy.
I agree with everything you said about Floyd, but I think you pointing the finger at the wrong fighter, bruh.
I think it's Spence, bro.
I think it's Crawford, bruh.
Because look, let's keep it a buck. Okay, strength of schedule, I get why you fuck with Spence. But as far as accomplishments and dominance at the top, that's Crawford all day. He's been a dominant person in boxing longer than Errol Spence has been a dominant person in boxing. So that should entitle him to certain things being more dominant. Now, Errol Spence being signed to fucking with Floyd and getting all that publicity, then his style of fight made him the number one nigga to the fan eye of because he's pleasing to watch as far as his style and how he attacks. But his accomplishments do not match Terrence Crawford's. So he's supposed to, in my opinion, do whatever he has to do to make that fight happen so we can stand at the top of the hill and be like, I'm the unquestioned nigga. But he didn't do that when he was supposed to do it.
At welterweight, you think Terrence Crawford is more accomplished than Errol Spence?
Terrence Crawford is a more accomplished boxer, period.
I'm asking you at the weight division.
No. What I'm saying, look, you got to remember, Floyd and Manny Pacquiao were going up. Manny Pacquiao did 8 divisions. Floyd did 6, I believe. And when they were going up getting title fights. Just because I'm new to a division and haven't accomplished much in that division doesn't mean I'm not a more accomplished fighter. If we put it on paper, Spence is a more accomplished fighter. Does he deserve the A side? No, he doesn't, because he's not a bigger box office draw. But on paper, he's a better fighter. And what I'm saying is this. Spence is the one that missed the opportunity, because he could have played big bank, take little bank. He could have said, you know what? Floyd did this with Oscar. You know what? I'm the better fighter. I don't want to make less. You know what I'm saying? I know I deserve more.
If that's the case, I think Terrence is Floyd in the situation.
I don't think so. You know why I don't think so?
Because you say he's a lesser draw. He should take less money, beat the nigga, and then become the undisputed in welterweight as well.
Terrence don't need him, though. Terrence
does.
No,
he does.
The fight is set.
He does.
Okay, when is the fight?
The fight is June 17th in Vegas.
I wonder if I believe
Spence
that.
is not a Hall of Famer yet.
I'm saying
Bud Crawford is a Hall of Fame fighter right now.
If you can say that, but who has he fought before welterweight division?
Undisputed.
Listen. Julius Ndongo.
What you talking about?
Victor Postal.
You talking about niggas that were champions?
No.
Yeah, you talking about Bostyle was a champion. He was a champion.
If Julius Ndongo, he had 2 belts, right? He beat the nigga for 2 belts. Julius Ndongo wouldn't have been shit if Mikey Garcia was still at that division. Garcia left the division. Adrian Broner left the division. Danny Garcia left the division. So at 140, when he won the Undisputed, all due respect, this had nothing to do with how great he is, because Crawford is a great boxer.
And so is Spence. I'm
saying, like, then Victor Postal and Julius Ndongo, those aren't amazing as fights.
No, Victor Postal is amazing. He knocked out Matisse, bro.
Everybody knocked out Matisse.
No, but he's the first.
Lamont Peterson did, and so did Danny Garcia.
I don't know if Lamont did it before Postal, but Matisse beat some quality fucking fighters. But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying on paper, this is not disputable. Undisputed world champ has only been done 4 times in the history of that division.
I get it.
And he's the 4th.
But I feel like there's a lot of niggas that was at 140 that wasn't in that division no more when he won that division.
Answer me this question. Be honest. Not based on your opinion of the fighters. Is Terrence Crawford a Hall of Fame fighter?
Yes, he's undisputed.
He got
now
like
be honest.
5 belts.
Oh, right. Hall of Fame off top, period. If he never fought again, he's a Hall of Famer. Spence is all of Hall of Fame talent, but he's not a Hall of Famer yet.
What does he have to do to become Hall of Fame?
Beat Spence. No.
He got
beat Crawford.
Beat Crawford.
Either that's it. That's it.
No.
To be undisputed. Being undisputed at welterweight is more impressive than being undisputed at junior welterweight.
He doesn't want to be undisputed. That's the problem.
He does.
No.
Yes, he does. That's all he talks about.
Okay, well, if he wants to be undisputed, Terrence has one of those belts.
He wants the belt. Terrence won't agree to nothing. Terrence was like, I'm A-side. You're not A-side, bro.
But my argument is this. I'm not arguing his greatness because I think he's great, but he's not a Hall of Famer yet. Spence is not a Hall of Famer. Terrence is a Hall of Famer right now today.
And that's why. Because of the undisputed at junior welterweight.
Yes.
So if Spence beats if he beats Terrence Crawford at welterweight, he's a Hall of Famer too.
I agree.
So what I'm saying is, when I look at Julius Ndongo and Victor Postal and Green Machine, those 3 fighters those 3 wins aren't as impressive as the wins that Spence did.
I disagree.
Around the same time.
Man, here's the thing, man. Errol Spence is a great fighter, but he needs Crawford more than Crawford needs him, bro.
I disagree. I don't think people care as much about his undisputed title. People say, "Hey, do y'all want Terrence Crawford to just retire a Hall of Famer, or do y'all want him to fight Spence?" 80%, if not more, are gonna say we want that Spence fight. He does need that because it's always gonna be an asterisk. Okay, he's Hall of Fame.
He's the one coming up, but no, it's not because he's the one coming up. He's the one coming up in divisions.
He came out 4 years ago.
Yeah, but what has Errol Spence done to show he wants to fight? He hasn't done. He didn't go down and wait. He didn't say I'll go down.
He didn't have to go down and wait. They're in the same weight class.
But neither does Spence. I mean, neither does Crawford.
They in the same weight class.
Crawford doesn't. He didn't listen to what I'm saying. He didn't have to go up to get the fight. He could have said, "Come down and I'll fight you."
Why would it? What are you talking about?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Because they were in a different weight class.
It's what I'm saying. Crawford went up to make the fight.
Crawford needed to go up to be more relevant.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, bro. Ndango, no one cares about Ndango.
So tell me what Spence has done to make the fight.
He's offered the nigga the contract. What are you talking about?
Okay,
and he didn't sign. Terrence Crawford did not sign.
Listen to what I'm saying. Terrence Crawford.
I answered your question.
Terrence Crawford is the one trying to make the fight. He's the one.
No, he's not.
He's
the one saying I don't want the fight no more.
He's the one that went.
He's the only one saying I don't want the fight.
Because he went up and wait, and the nigga didn't take the fight.
No.
And so I counter. Look, I counter. I say, look, nah, I don't like that. I'm the A side. This is what I want. No more counters after that. That's not a negotiation. If I don't take your terms.
There was no counter. He didn't counter with nothing.
Because he talked about
Terrence
it.
Crawford
He said, no,
I'm over that
Crawford
fight.
did counter. He said, I don't have management. I found a group of people that were willing to put up 20 or plus mil for the fight. I sent the contract for what's his name?
That's a bad deal.
What's his name? Hold on, man. We don't know. What's his old boy's name? This is his counter. You said he didn't counter. This is his counter. He said, I let go of my manager. I found a group of people to invest. They said they'll put up 20, and I countered with the 20.
That's a bad deal for them niggas.
But what I'm saying is he did counter, bro.
That's a bad deal.
He did counter, dog.
Even if he did counter with that, was the company, and niggas, that's a joke. Niggas think that's just a joke. They think that company that he got all that money from is a joke, and we don't even know if he actually got that money. It's not a credible source of income. People in boxing, like even the owner of that company is suspect. You know what I'm saying?
But we don't know that. That's just propaganda coming from. That's propaganda coming from Errol Spence's side, so they can control the brand.
That's not true. That's not true. That's public knowledge. We can read that shit up.
I mean,
you can read up on that company. It's suspect.
Man,
and then,
old boy said they had the money in an account ready to go. Look, man.
That's what he's saying.
Look,
and
man.
People who do this for a living,
so why are we waiting Errol Spence's side over Terrence Crawford's side?
You said what?
Why are we waiting Errol Spence's side over Terrence Crawford's side? The facts are this: the nigga put the weight on and got into that division to make that fight happen. Niggas can't act like he don't want to make that fight happen, bro.
He doesn't want to make the fight happen, bro.
I mean,
the way he moves, the way he's talking, his interviews. He say he's Errol Spence never said he was over the fight. Terrence Crawford several times. You can watch. You can look it up on YouTube. He says I'm over that fight.
Right, because he don't need him. That's what I'm saying. He don't need him.
But he knows that it's not true.
Why is that not true?
His biggest fights are fights that he beat, that Errol already beat years before.
Right.
His biggest, the Kell Brook, the Porter, those are fighters that already been beaten by Errol Spence.
Right.
The nigga he doesn't need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why would he not need a nigga? If I don't need you, but I need
because I'm already a Hall of Famer.
I needed the niggas you already beat. Did he need Porter? Did he need Garcia? I mean, not Garcia. Kell Brook? Did he need Kell Brook?
He beat 3 or 4 niggas that
Errol Spence beat years before.
More convincingly trying to make the fight. I'm taking these fights. Nigga, he beat them niggas more. He knocked out Sean Porter. Spence could not knock out Sean Porter. He knocked out the nigga in England.
And after Kell Brook broke his face. What are we talking about?
Then what I'm saying.
What's more convincing? I broke the nigga's face.
Everybody that he knocked out, Crawford knocked out.
That's my point. So why are we giving Crawford?
Even knocked out
why are we giving credit to a nigga?
Why are you giving more credit to Spence than
he
Crawford?
Did it first when the niggas were in their prime. He did it first.
No, he did. Look, let me tell you something. Spence didn't knock out Sean Porter.
He knocked him down the same way.
He didn't knock him.
He knocked him down the same way Crawford knocked him down.
Did he lose the fight?
And just Father threw the towel in, bro.
Exactly.
Did Porter
the
win
nigga
the
didn't
fight?
stop him, bro. You know boxing.
Did Porter win the fight?
No, Porter lost.
Oh, okay.
No.
His dad threw the towel in, and now this nigga wants to claim it as a knockout.
What you mean?
The nigga was standing up.
That is a TKO.
Listen. We both know. We understand. We have eyes, bro. We understand. Oh, a nigga was out on his feet. He was fucked up, so they threw in the towel in. He was about to get stopped. This nigga was banging on the fucking canvas, got up. His dad waved the towel in, This nigga wasn't knocked out, but technically it's a TKO because he threw the towel in.
Sometimes when you just like
Come on, man.
nigga,
No. That's what you are, nigga.
No, I'm not.
We've been watching boxing way too long, nigga. We look at a nigga that's standing straight up. He's
battle
not
of
woozy.
light and dark.
He's not stumbling. No, we ain't doing that shit. Yeah, I'm saying. We see a nigga not woozy.
We do this shit
nigga's
all the
not
time.
hurt.
No.
We just doing it on radio this time. I'm saying on TV. But the nigga's not hurt, my nigga.
All right, we get him in. Okay, come back in the Discord, man. We about to let y'all in right now, man. Every time we open Discord, I got to piss.
Every time we go to Discord.
Yeah, man.
This nigga said.
John was going in, man.
I can talk about the
We
play.
both going in.
But we both.
Need to go to the bathroom.
I'm frustrated about this fight, Ja.
Me too, nigga.
I'm frustrated.
I feel like Errol missed his shot to be the nigga.
I don't.
It's so many fire ass lightweight niggas that are actually more like he just missed his shot to be the nigga. This is the part where he should have made the concessions to be the undisputed
He
nigga
was trying
in boxing.
to do that.
And I don't mean undisputed like he got all the titles. I just mean like unquestionable. Right now, Tank's shit is unquestionable. He's the only nigga in boxing that hops in the ring and does what he's supposed to do. He knocks everybody out.
Right.
Errol Spence to do that?
Not like how Tank does it. I'm not saying Errol be stopping niggas, but Tank shit be impressive, dog.
No,
Yeah,
don't get it
impressive.
twisted. Don't get it twisted. I love Gervonta Davis. Tank is a beast, right? I love all his fights. I think he's the best at 135, to be honest with you.
Tank,
You know what I'm saying? Now, here's
how
the thing.
could you disagree with that? There's
Here's
no
the
way.
thing.
Go ahead.
But if somebody can outbox him, it could be Shakur. Shakur now he 135 now. And we're going to see if Ryan can do it. Ryan is tall. He got long-ass arms. He got a hell of a jab. And he's powerful as hell. We'll see if he can keep the nigga Tank off him.
Yeah, I agree.
Tank is slick. Tank will let you beat on him a little bit and then catch you.
Yeah.
Like he did Santa Cruz.
Right.
But I have nothing bad to say about Tank at all. What I'm saying about Errol is I feel like everything he said he wanted, he did. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the Pacquiao fight, but he got he beat the Ugas. He beat Ugas for the belt.
Right.
And that was a good fight.
And he didn't beat him convincingly.
He broke his face. Then he knocked him out. He stopped him.
That fight, he wasn't winning that fight.
Oh, my Kraig.
He wasn't winning that
Yes,
fight.
he was, dog.
No, go back and watch
He beat the nigga up, nigga.
He was. What I'm saying is the rounds leading up to that, he wasn't winning that fight.
But, all right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you. Go ahead.
Just like when Spence fought Porter, he wasn't winning that fight. His power got him through. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is, I feel like Terrence Crawford is the fight where he not gonna be able to just lean on power. A lot of these other niggas, he could take a beat and then figure out shit and give up rounds. But with this nigga Crawford is a better fighter than him, a smarter fighter. If he do what he did against Porter and them other niggas, this might be 10-2.
Oh, wow.
This might be 9-3.
Nah.
Because I don't think he can knock Crawford out.
Okay. Let me ask you this. There was only 4 rounds.
Uh-oh.
Kell Brook was winning that fight when he got knocked out by by Crawford.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the first 4 rounds of the Porter fight, it was either 1-3 Porter or it was 0-4 Porter.
What fight you talking about? You talking
It
about?
was the Porter Crawford fight.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, Crawford turned it on and beat Porter, right? But he wasn't convincingly. He didn't look good against Jose Benavidez. He knocked him out in the 12th round.
Yeah.
They was going back and forth. So I don't feel like Benavidez would have been stopped already. The way they was boxing, they was pop shot and they was boxing. I don't think Benavidez I don't think he's last longer than 10 rounds, 9-10 rounds with Spence.
But Benavidez is a fighter that's on their level. He can
fight.
He got shot. He got shot in the leg, so that fucked up everything. If he would have never got shot, he'd be in the mix with these.
I agree. I honestly agree. So, and not to take nothing away from Crawford at all. All I'm doing is doing strength of schedule. That's really what it comes down to for me. I think they're evenly matched. I think they're both the top of the weight class. So if the nigga won 60-40 or 55-45, Spence, give it to him. Beat the nigga, and then you the top nigga. Then move up to 154 and then beat his homeboys, Charlos, if that's what you want to do.
Right.
It's not about having to do it. Why? If you still gonna box, why not beat the best niggas and get them out the way? You know what I'm saying? I feel like because in the weight division now, you got one belt, this nigga has 2. I mean, you got one belt, he has 3. Give him the more money for this one fight. Beat him and then go beat Charlo at 154.
But I see where Spence is where Crawford's coming from. Well, I see where Crawford's coming from. I'm the more accomplished fighter, nigga.
Bruh.
That's a. I mean, that's. I mean,
you're
that
not the
means
bigger
something.
champion in this division. But that's what I'm saying.
But he's not. But that's what I'm saying. I think that's on. This is what I'm saying. The reason that Crawford is able to take that stance is because he don't need Spence.
Nigga, you got undisputed 5 years ago, bro, in a lower division that Spence never was in.
Right. Bro, but what I'm saying, he was undisputed before Spence had a title.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
I got to research that. I don't know if that's true, but I'm saying like my nigga, Spence he got his first title against who? What was that? Kell Brook. He went overseas to take that title. You know what I'm saying?
I think
that was a tough fight, and he won.
I don't know if that's his first title.
It is. Remember, Thurman was like, get a belt first. He said, I went to Europe and got a belt. I came back. Now I want to fight Thurman. Okay. Thurman still wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah.
And your boy and he can't think about Crawford because Crawford's not even there yet.
Yeah, right.
Crawford 2 years older. Why Crawford should have been a 147 pounder, in my opinion.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? But I don't. Well, do you think he would have been just as successful? Maybe if Mikey Garcia never left 140, never left. If Adrian Broner never left 140, do you think it would have been some mega fights down there at 140? Now he'll be fighting one of them niggas, not Julius Ndongo and Victor Postal. I think that's what will happen at 140. But these niggas, Mikey Garcia went to 147 and got washed. He got. No one cares about him at 147.
You don't think that they were? Sometimes niggas run. I think that Mikey and old boy was running from Crawford. That's why they went up in weight.
I don't think you would run from Crawford to fight Maidana.
You got to remember, these niggas have all fought in the amateurs, and Crawford has beat every last one of these niggas in the amateur. It's nigga just
no. If I ain't mistaken, Crawford lost to one of these niggas.
They've lost, but he's beat him. He's beat Mikey Garcia several times in the amateurs.
He never beat Crawford. I mean, Spence.
I don't know if they fought. I don't know if they beat Spence. I don't know if they fought because he's older.
He's 2 years older.
But what I'm saying is he might have been already a pro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember,
that's even more reason
Errol Spence started late. He started fighting at 15. Crawford,
but he went to the Olympics. Crawford didn't.
I know, but going to Olympics don't mean shit.
What I'm saying is that's why he probably started before him.
But let's open up the Discord line.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. You know, niggas be missing. Like Devin Haney. He never fought. He turned that shit down and turned pro.
Right.
That, you know, Mexican fighters do that shit all the time, too.
Yeah.
Let's open up the Discord, man. What's the question for him today?
Gotta be something with boxing. Y'all niggas been talking about this shit.
Y'all develop the question. I'll be right back at the pitch.
I started the timer a little bit late, but y'all been debating over this for over 15 minutes. I started.
Look at this. They still going. I just got to grab something. Just bring them in.
Yep.
Hey, John. I started the timer a little bit late, but y'all been debating that for over 15 minutes almost.
This nigga here.
This shit, I love this shit, man.
Yeah. So
okay, we can open this question. When it comes to people making fun of people when they lose, should a person, when they get the opportunity to return the favor, should they take that opportunity?
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Or
what's up, bro?
What's
cracking with you, man?
What's
look, he got the dreads out today.
What's cracking? What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
My nigga T-Pain in this bitch, nigga.
Quanzi. You know you feel like Kirby, bitch ass nigga.
That's how you feel, nigga.
Hey, the question of the day, man, is how would you feel like if you got made fun of on a loss, then you got the opportunity to make fun back on a win?
Do you take it?
Even with a child or a woman, do you take it?
Real quick, hey, bro, do you watch MMA? Did you see the fight last night?
That's 2 different questions.
Nah, man. Shit, I ain't get out of jail until a little bit later.
That nigga said didn't get out of jail.
Nah, so I ain't get to watch it. But
okay, look. This is the story. Adesanya, who is a fighter, and this other guy that is from Brazil have a long relationship as far as they fought in kickboxing. The guy from Brazil won. They fought in UFC. The guy from Brazil won. Adesanya, huh?
He lost that fight?
No, he won. He won last night.
Okay.
But in the kickboxing fight,
fight.
the original fight, the man from Brazil's son made fun of Adesanya by falling out.
Mimicking him getting knocked out.
He
was mocking him.
So in this fight that Adesanya won, he found the kid in the crowd, pointed to the kid, and fell out like he did on the night of that kickboxing. Was he petty or was he justified in doing it?
I don't think it was petty or justified. He did what it's part of the game.
Right.
You talk shit, it's like with the Rocky and shit. When
Right.
I mean, even with the women's championship, whatever like now, the white bitch was I'm sorry, Caitlin Clark. When she was doing it was cool.
Right.
Girl was cool too. But the media coverage made it seem like it was fucked up. Now,
right.
If the little boy, I can fuck out. If he's old enough to walk and kick and burp, then he's gonna get fun made of. Fuck the little kid.
When you mocking a grown ass man and the man retaliate with the same mocking, that's what it is.
Especially on his side.
You want to be part of it. Now I joked on you, you joked on me. Then fuck it.
That's always funny when somebody mock you exactly how you mock them.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's like they just getting back.
Yeah.
I've seen dudes do it on with the cheetah.
Right.
When the Bucks won, the defenders were going like this when they got the pick six or something like that. I mean, giving him the deuce. Like, because the way Cheetah gives the deuce when he burning people.
Right.
So, people do that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They give that get back. The biggest get back was T.O.
Yeah.
Going all the way to the star.
Yeah.
And, banging on the star, bro. Like,
and getting ran over after that.
And it's part of it. Now real life might be a little different.
Yeah.
But as far as sports thing, what I'm saying? That's part of it. Fuck it.
Nah, the real life was Crabtree and fucking.
This nigga looked like he was conceived through black magic.
This
nigga
he do look like one of them character off of Badlands.
This nigga's a witchcraft baby. This nigga.
Nigga, where do your dreads start?
This nigga
ain't got no album, but got T-Pain.
This nigga don't let you bring garlic around him. Say, hell no, keep that shit away from me. Keep crosses and garlic away from me, okay?
Now what it is the same thing with like with Angel Reese, I'm unapologetically me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People say the two hairlines had all the jokes on Craig back before, whatever like that. I'm in good company. You know what I'm saying? Two is good. I got 2 cars, you know what I'm saying? I beat 2 felonies. And you know, somebody get company, but for that 2 times and Derrick Henry, so it is what it is.
That's my nigga right there. This is serious nigga right here. I love you, man.
Nah, he's solid. He's solid.
This is somebody I would hang with. This is my nigga right here.
Yeah, he's solid.
Where you from?
Is that a bag of dirt in the back seat? Why you got dirt in the back seat?
I know this nigga got compartments in his car.
No, box I got away from work. And hold on, Craig, you said prove the shit. He said I had a kid. Is that a kid sign right there, Kurt?
Don't let go of the steering wheel.
Right.
Is that a Chrysler? Is that a Chrysler?
No, he said he had a Chrysler 300.
Okay, I see it. And they got a Pro Wing car. That's the Pro Wing symbol.
That
I
nigga,
couldn't have it.
that nigga got a secret glove.
What was that TV, that sitcom in the 80s? Wings?
Wings.
Yeah.
This nigga got Draves. Dreads and waves.
Nigerian soccer recruiter.
Now, Kwan,
Go ahead.
you built like an oven man, we take a hand out of everything.
You built like you was a little person 10 years ago, nigga.
That nigga,
miracle. Twan is 5'2" now. It's a miracle.
Yeah, Kwan, don't do that. Come on now. You can't even wear my shoes, bitch ass me. But here's the thing. This is important. I don't know if y'all heard this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially with everything Kirk talking about with the cluster B and everything. Y'all heard about the shooting in Louisville, the mass shooting?
No, talk about it.
Oh, Louisville?
Yeah, so it's Louisville, my guy, but it's a guy. He used to work at the bank. He went in there. The white guy tripped out. Now they didn't tell who the person was. I thought it was a nigga at first, because where the location was in the hood. But they said downtown Louisville. So I don't know how it is with y'all in California. They say South Central. You might think it's a black person, but they say downtown. You're like, I don't know.
Right.
Everything downtown, even though so West End Muhammad Ali Boulevard, that's downtown, but I say West End.
Right.
Or other parts that be like South Side or whatever.
Right.
But it's that downtown. I was thinking, I don't know. But he first it said it was 5 dead plus a police officer with 8 injured. And now the numbers is misconstrued, but it's right after the Nashville shit, and it's becoming more and more. So Kraig, I believe that the Cluster B project is needed, but not only that, the shit you said with I don't know what country you said about not having no violence or whatever like that, with a certain money involved. If you make sure people is financially stable,
right,
it makes shit less violent. But I think it's necessary.
This nigga has the longest word sentences I've ever. Like, I know you're just saying a sentence, but it sounds like that motherfucker's all one word.
He's reading it off the windshield, nigga. That's what it was.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
I'm South, man. South fans, man. Fuck all that shit. Don't do that, man. And another thing, Mouthpiece. Don't get mad about somebody talking about you doing the cooking jokes and shit, and then say, chicken. Look at the wing and look at the leg. You gotta stop that, Mouthpiece.
You said you gotta stop that, Mouthpiece.
All right, we're gonna take the next call, man. I appreciate
love,
your
bro.
insight. Love and
You're
respect,
a
bro.
fool, man.
If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
God.
My
Should I
God,
eat?
right there.
Da, 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 da.
I was gonna say that nigga front tooth look like it's raising his lip, nigga.
Oh, wow. Good thing you saved that one.
No, that's
Who we got next? All right, for sure.
Oh.
Family, I love y'all, man. Peace out, man. To the max.
to the max.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Another convicted felon behind the wheel.
What's going on? Work release, huh? Who you working for? You on Folsom? Where you at? You in the county?
Oh, shit.
Can't hear you, man.
Yeah, when that nigga leave a stage, he leave a void.
Come on, man. Tap in, man. We can't hear you, brother.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Oh, you got your shit braided. Okay. Okay, never mind, my nigga. What's happening?
We can't hear
We
you.
can't hear you, though. Yeah, that shit braided. I see you. Must be a new bitch at the job.
I'll mute you.
Unmute you and join back. Join and join back.
Join and join back.
Yeah, that's what I say when you offer cold 2 edibles.
Join and join back.
Join and join back.
Beware 919.
Kraig up here look like he finna catch a old cougar who has a real good job.
Oh.
They got his-
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What up?
Nigga.
Where you
What's
calling
happening
from?
with
He
it?
got his blunt ready, man. Where you calling from, man?
NC 919, man, North Carolina. You know what's going on?
Oh, okay. North Kakalaki was Gucci.
Oh, that's a J.
Not
Cole
much,
fan.
man. Just chilling, man. Just called in.
How you know the difference between somebody that's pissing on the tree and somebody that's watering the tree?
Wow.
How do you know that difference? If you know what I'm saying, from your point of view, how can you tell?
Well, Kraig, I know by the way your nose structured, you can smell the difference.
Oh, wow.
This nigga
here.
But with me, you know,
niggas be
I
calling
think
in
it's
thinking
Steve.
they gonna have that one haymaker. Go ahead.
One haymaker.
30
that one
minutes
haymaker.
later. Go ahead. Whatever.
30 minutes later.
No, I was gonna say, every time you take that hat off, you got to put your head in hot water to unthaw it.
Oh,
To
wow.
unthaw it.
To unthaw
You got to unthaw that bucket hat you got on.
That's hilarious.
I think this is the same nigga you said he blow all the water out the swimming pool.
Oh, this that nigga?
I
Is
think
that
it's
him?
that nigga.
Is that him? Okay, I can't see him because he changed up the angle just so he can look like a different nigga.
Look like a different nigga.
This the same nigga I said he killed a nigga with a spitball, nigga.
Oh yeah, you the same nigga I said that that looked like an innocent koala bear.
This nigga go to bed dressed like Luigi every night. If you don't get your custom meatball buying ass the fuck out of here.
Kraig, you got a flamingo nose.
This nigga.
you look related to this nigga with your nose, nigga.
This nigga lost his
You
job.
related to a motherfucking South African wombat.
This nigga lost his job and refused to leave the call centers. I ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. I've been here 6 months.
Shit.
This is my home.
This nigga lost his job and refused to give up them headphones back. Nigga.
Oh man, man, I be streaming and shit, man.
Oh, you be
You know what I mean?
streaming? What you be streaming about?
Call of Duty.
Oh,
Oh, you on the Call of
KD
Duty.
be fucking horrible, huh?
Nah, man, my KD actually pretty nice, yo. You add me up, man. Check the stats.
Yeah,
He said, check the stats.
What's
No
your
bullshit.
day?
I'm a real live step out here, man. Certified.
What's
Stamp,
I heard that.
What's your day job? You in a mouth band? No, they ain't got no instruments. They play everything with their mouth.
Nigga said mouth band. Hey, Craig, I know you ain't talking. Hey,
I want to be
you
the
over there
horns.
looking like
hilarious.
Craig. You over there looking like crisscross road manager.
I
got these kids.
I want to be the horns today.
Shit, ain't this
Your
a
mouth
bitch?
too wet to be on the horns. My mouth is drier than yours. Look.
That nigga's a fool.
That nigga, that's the lady said I look like I managed crisscross.
I say you look like his road manager.
road man.
Here,
Hell yeah, man. What's
looking
going
rough this morning.
That nigga, this nigga, before he masturbated, he wake his dick up with a feather.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
What the fuck?
That nigga feather his dick to get
Craig.
it.
Wow.
Crazy.
Feathering.
Let me feather myself.
Turn yourself on.
Let me feather myself before I pleasure myself.
That
It's
nigga's
a
a
feathering.
fool.
It's luxury.
Craig, you got caught. Hey,
Nigga
you got
feather
caught
rock.
bumping nose with camos backstage.
He said camels.
Backstage.
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
Mouthpiece.
man.
Hey, Mouthpiece got a. Hey, listen, Mouthpiece got a post of Eddie Murphy on his wall with the mouth cut out.
Hey, you look like an uppity Ethiopian pirate, nigga.
Ah, shit. Yeah, Mouthpiece. You said that last time. With that tight
I
ass
didn't
shirt.
say that last time,
And that
nigga.
shirt
You
still didn't
crazy?
get kind of bigger. You wear my
You look like
size
you
shirt,
was
you trying
next
pull
to
it
the
off.
nigga that said, I am the captain
What?
now.
You look like a bag of melted
yeah,
water.
We'll go once, give it like 10 minutes.
You work out your neck with them headphones, and you just.
Yeah.
You do look like a
shit,
rolled up
Fonzie.
gobble leaf, though.
Hey, Kwanzaa.
What's up?
Didn't I tell you last time you don't get no bitches?
Nigga, you don't get no bitches.
How your BBW midget girlfriend doing?
Oh, she doing just fine, nigga. How your auntie doing, nigga?
Oh, wow.
This nigga got
That nigga said
a
your auntie.
this nigga got a Christmas album out in Somalia.
You dig?
Hey, you look like a saved sea otter.
A stage.
Why you always talking about animals, nigga? What the fuck wrong with you?
That nigga is a fool.
I'll never trust you with my dog, nigga.
He said, I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
trust you with my dog.
Yeah. But anyway, man, every time you grin, that shit take 300 calories, nigga. You get over this big ass teeth. That nigga be, if he get too happy, his face gonna crap up, nigga. Like, hold on, man. You gotta stretch
shit,
when you
hey,
smiling,
Craig.
but.
That nigga
Hey,
side
Craig, that
profile
hat
look
you
like
got
a
on got
cartoon
passed down
villain.
for 3 generations.
That
Kwanzaa
nigga
only
fool.
wears used clothes.
Nigga,
Mouthpiece looked like he was a part of NWA, but was too fat, so they took you out.
You got homemade cheese on your Christmas list. Man, I just want some homemade cheese.
He said some homemade cheese.
If somebody give me some homemade cheese, made at the house.
Nigga, your side profile look like a cartoon villain.
Oh wow! Believe it or not, Craig got darker since he got older. When he was a baby, he was transparent.
That nigga is full.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, shit,
Nigga
man.
look like
Go ahead.
John B. You and John B. had a light off.
You sell
Light off.
you sell dope to your imaginary friend.
Shit.
hey, Billy, I got this shit for you.
I got some shit that's gonna make you think you're real. I'm telling you, it works on me for you. We're gonna take this next call, bro. I appreciate you. You funny than a motherfucker.
Okay. God.
If I owe you something, get it from God.
God. All right.
Damn, we only did 3? Why y'all keep leaving, man? Y'all impatient
Reno.
motherfuckers.
You dig?
Reno. You ever been to Reno, Nevada?
What's going down, Uh-oh.
Go ahead and cut it, Zay. We can't see you.
Yep, can't see you at all. Can't see you.
Everybody go to
at
caffeine.
all.
God.